Yo. What's up, faithful? What's up, faithful? What's up, faithful?
What up? What up?
What's going on?
Right.
Hey,
We here.
Yes, sir. Happy schedule day.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Finally, man. Finally is here. It's 8:06.
It's here.
Listen, I'm on the website. I'm on the 49ers website. I'm waiting for them to. Yo, it's official, yo. Hold up. Where it go? Don't run for me.
It's official.
Yeah, man, it's official. Yo.
Boom, I got it too, man. I got it. Let's go.
The schedule is official.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so check it out. All right, first and foremost, God bless my brothers. I appreciate y'all availability and time. Shout out to faithful viewers that's watching us. Shout out to our new faithful viewers that's going to watch us soon. Shout out to our first lady. We hope you get better soon. Nana's Jess, we praying for you. We love you. We already miss you. Today is the day. The day is finally here. So, I know y'all looking at it, but I gotta say it. I gotta address it for our viewers. Week 1, the 49ers play at Chicago. They play the Bears at week 1. Week 2, we at home, guys. We at home for week 2. We played the Sea Chickens, and I said we was gonna play
that
at home.
You said it week. You said it last week. That's real life.
But I was saying week 3 though, because I was thinking we was going week 1 and week 2 was gonna be away. So I'm
first home game. Game.
So again, week 1 we play Bears in week 1. Week 2, the Sea Chickens come to Levi Stadium.
Home opener.
Play us our opener, right?
Yeah.
Week 3,
Sunday night.
We go to Denver. Right, go to Denver and play the Broncos. Oh man.
Sunday night football. Did you see that?
Football. Exactly. Week 4, we at home. We playing the Rams. I call them the Lambs, but I'm just saying that for our viewers. We play the Rams on week 4 at home. Week 5, we play the Carolina Panthers. You see how the rumors was saying we was playing the Panthers in week 1? That's why I wasn't entertaining it, guys. Week 5, we play at Carolina in week 5. Okay. Week 6, we play in Atlanta, the Falcons, for week 6. Week 7, we play the Cheaters. Better know the Chiefs. We call them
right.
We play the Cheaters at home in week 7. Week 8, we play the Lambs again at their home, which is our second home.
Yes, it is.
Week 9, we have a bye week.
Love that.
Week 9,
finally
in the middle of the season.
Finally.
Exactly.
It's not week 3 or 4. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Exactly. All right. So coming off that bye week, week 10, we play the Los Angeles Chargers at our home for week 10.
Sunday night again.
Yeah. Week 11, we play the Carnivals. I don't call them the Cardinals. I call them the Carnivals.
Yes.
We're going to say the Cardinals. We play the Cardinals at home for week 11. Week 12, we play the Saints at home. Okay. Week 13. This is the game I'm looking for and waiting for. Week 13, we play the Miami Dolphins. Can't wait to see you, Daniels. Can't wait to see you. Anyway, week 13, we play Miami Dolphins. Week 13. Week 14, we play the Buccaneers at home against Tom Brady. I was about to say Grady. Brady. Week 15, we play the Sea Chickens at their home.
Yes.
Yeah, we come to see you. What they call what is it? The 12th man?
Yeah.
12 something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 12th man. Week 16, we play the Commanders at home. Okay. And week 17, we play the Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Week 17, we play the Raiders
New Year's Day.
in Las Vegas. Remember
New
we was
Year's
talking about
Day.
that game, guys?
Thanks.
We talking about that game.
It's the last.
Oh,
They completely switched it. You know, normally the last 3-4 weeks is your divisions.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, I'm saying finally, bro, get us out that shit.
And what's so good about that? It's inside too.
Facts.
It's inside because January 1st on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
That's a party right there.
Right. So week 18, we play the Cardinals. I think that's the one that's in New Mexico, I think.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No. Week 11. No, that's my week 11.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, week 11. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, 5 of our first 8 on the road.
Yeah. So week 11, we're playing New Mexico against the Carnivals in week 18, which is the last game. But it says to be
determined.
Determined. To be determined. I wonder why though. That's
probably they're gonna make it a what is it if there's like crappy teams and they don't want to what is that word called?
You know what it is? You know what it is? They got January 7th or 8th. So what that mean? It could I understand. It's saying either the 7th or the 8th. So I'm thinking the 7th is on a Saturday and the 8th is on a Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So that's our schedule, man.
Boom.
Thanks.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, so I'm looking at it and like I said, I've never been to a home. I've never seen the Niners in person ever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, their first home game is Sea Chickens.
Yeah.
And then week 3 is literally 90 minutes away from me. Like that'd be back to back. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy.
That would be dope. So, I'm letting y'all guys know, God willing, my target is week 2 against the Sea Chickens. The first game, man, I gotta be there, man. I gotta see Trey Lance start his first home game.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'm shocked by that, though. I'm really shocked by that as far as week 2, because I've been hearing a lot that it'd be really hot, even though I'm gonna go anyway. But I'm just shocked that that's that week 2 game is at home. So hey,
people passing out and stuff, and because of the heat, and I looked at tickets already, and nosebleed was $79 a piece, way up in section 400s, whatever.
Yeah,
that's for our home game. I don't know if that's good or bad or.
Yeah,
I don't know. I never, like I said, I never been. Right. I don't know what do you pay, Mark? Do you for tickets?
Well,
on average or whatever.
Honestly, okay. When I go to a 49er game, that's away.
Okay.
I normally sit in between the 10-yard line and the 25-yard line. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I want to see you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I try to get close as much as I can, man. Okay. Honestly, normally I spend maybe about in between $300 and $400 a ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 79 is like, that's nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I seen when you text that, but yeah, man. Yeah, it's a different feeling when you're closer to that field, bro.
Oh, man, when I went to St. Louis and saw Crabtree's first game, lie, man, I was on the 49ers sideline. I was on the front row. I was I was like the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit was
amazing, man.
And not only that, it's a different vibe when you're closer. You can hear the hits when you're closer.
Dang,
to the
that's
field,
crazy.
you can hear them hits, and they be hitting hard,
Hitting
yo.
hard, huh?
They hitting hard, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, and also you can hear that grunt, like the yo, you can hear that grunt when they be tackling each other.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody boxing without swinging their hands. That you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
That's like really in the action then when you get that close, you know?
yeah,
Like you're really there. I mean,
absolutely.
$79 ticket.
I must say, the first game they got right. What I've been seeing as far as the rumors of games and stuff like that, I must say the very first game against the Bears, they got right.
Yes.
And you know what? Business wise, I like that. Because who would want to see Trey Lance against Justin Fields, man? Who
exactly. Ratings.
That? You know.
That's right.
Yo, that whoo. Yo, that
we should be 1-0 after that because the Bears are trash.
Yeah.
You know, usually.
Hey,
yeah, that's a good way to break Trey in.
Yeah. So our preseason is against the Packers. The date is going to be announced. Our preseason 2 is against the Vikings at Minnesota. That date is going to be announced. But preseason 3 against the Houston Texans, that date is announced. It's going to be August 25th at I guess 5 p.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. My time on Prime Video. That's going to be on Prime Video.
Prime, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So week 15 against the Sea Chickens in Seattle, they're going to be on Prime Video.
Yeah. Oh, that's our Thursday night too.
Okay.
Yeah, I said. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how many primetime games that's going to be shown throughout the nation.
4.
Huh?
4.
For the 49ers.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, no, there's 4. At Denver.
Oh, you saying 4?
Yeah, there's 4 of them. At Denver, then the Monday night game the next week versus the Rams. So we Sunday night football against Denver, Monday night against the Rams, then Monday night again against in Mexico versus Arizona, and then week 4 against Seattle on the Thursday night on that.
Okay.
Yeah. All them is night games.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy, man. Yo.
Man, I'm looking at tickets right now, and yeah, $370.
Yeah.
$399. Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, 49. Let me tell you something, bro. When you're traveling to see your team,
yes,
I'm not saying everybody.
Right.
You and it's, especially if you're first, you want to go all in.
All in. All
you
right.
Know what I'm saying? You want to go all in. You know what I mean? That's just me.
Okay. Make it worth it, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm glad that yo, I'm so excited now. So now I know, okay, week 2. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, everybody can make their travel plans now, right? It's all set now.
Yeah.
Wow,
man. So I remember we had this discussion a couple of shows ago. I probably gave mine away, but I'm going to ask you guys again. Being that we see the schedule in its proper order, which game, and if you can just pick one, which game is your most anticipated game that you want to see, whether it's going or watching on TV?
Oh, dang. What do you think, Prez?
Man, for me personally, I want to see us versus Tom Brady. I've been wanting to see that.
Boom. That's what I was gonna say. Tampa Bay. Yep.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Because we're at home.
And that game's gonna matter Like that game. That game is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's week 15, 14 or 15. Yeah, that game don't matter for real.
Yo, it's funny that you said that. Let me ask you this question, Prez. Does that game matter personally, or do it just?
It would have mattered if Jimmy was. If Jimmy was. I just wanted him to beat Tom Brady, bro. Just for that nigga. Just for him, bro.
Yo, do you remember when 2 shows ago, I think I was telling y'all, me and my uncle was hoping that
I always wanted to play. We was right, yeah, dude. We would have smacked.
Yeah, man.
Tom Brady would have Aaron Rodgers treatment. Aaron Rodgers don't ever want to play us, man. And there ain't no situation where he's like, oh, great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bosa.
Well, I'm still gonna stand my ground, man. I'm still looking forward to the Dolphins, yo. I'm serious, man. I'm
me
looking
too.
forward to that, man.
I hope we stop Mostert, man.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't run all over us, man.
Yeah, man. Him, Tyreek.
Unless he's injured.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm looking forward to that. That's
speed.
That's the most anticipated game that I really want to. I might even try to go to, because like I told you guys, I want to go to 2 home games and 2 away games. And I'm thinking week 2, so y'all know, and it's being recorded, so y'all can be like, yo, Mark, you said this day.
That's right.
Week 2 and week 13. So against the Sea Chickens and against the Dolphins and Santa Clara, those are 2 games that I want to see. I got to see that first home game with Trey Lance, and I want to see that game against Daniels, man. Definitely, man. You got to see that. You got to see the teacher versus the student, man. With all due respect, man.
Let me ask you a question about the so being that this is going to be Trey's like official first season, right? Full time, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you see him maybe struggling on week 2 at home, and then by the time, you know what I mean, week freaking whatever, 7, 10, whatever comes around,
I definitely feel that
got it all.
I definitely feel that way about week 1. That's gonna be, man. Playing in Chicago again, because if y'all remember, it went down to the wire last year versus the Bears.
Yep.
It wasn't for that Debo play.
Yep.
We probably didn't win that game, bro. And that is a very tough first road game for a rookie to go into that environment.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
Especially with Justin Fields, because there were so many rumors that he was the one that we was going to draft, and everything like that. So that game's gonna be personal for him. Justin Fields playing over Trey Lance, because you know what I'm saying. That was he was supposed to go first from that. Second after Wilson.
Right. Okay. You know what? I agree with you, Prez. I think the first game, and that's what all players, and
that's exactly
nerves comes from excitement.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? And
yes.
And it's like, you know how like sometimes when you're an athlete, sometimes you vision doing something before you actually do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, it's just that they're excited, which leads to nervousness. We're human. But to add to that, these are plays that they are accustomed to. You feel what I'm saying? So these plays that, Kyle Shanahan is going to draw for Trey Lance in the whole offense, that's already going to be prepared. It's just that actually doing it on the field. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not practice anymore, because in practice you can mess up, but at the same time they want excellence. After you start messing up, but yeah, I think after week 1, once you get those jitters, out the way, especially in the first half. That second half is going to be like, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
So but I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure every team wants a win underneath their belt.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm
Oh
saying?
Yeah. Starting 0-1 is right off the season is brutal. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be 0-1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got 5 primetime games, like Prez was saying.
Well, he was saying 4. I thought it was 5.
Oh, I might have missed one.
Sunday night, Monday. Yeah. So Denver Rams, that's Sunday and a Monday. And then the Monday night in Mexico City.
Yeah.
Maybe it is 4.
Can y'all see it or y'all need me to pull it up?
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe it is just 4. Let's see.
Okay.
No, it's 5. Well, Thursday, because there's a Thursday night. So, yeah.
So, is it 5?
Yeah, it's 5.
Really counting, man. I ain't really counting. I'm just taking our word from it, man.
So, at Denver, Sunday night. And then week 4 is Rams, Monday night.
Yeah.
So, then we got week 10, Chargers, Sunday night.
Right.
Week 11, Monday night, Mexico City.
Right.
And then week 15, Thursday night.
Oh, I did.
Seattle.
I missed that Chargers one.
Yeah, we got 5.
Yeah, we got 5. Yeah.
We normally get 5 anyway, to tell you the truth.
People want to see us. I love that. Did you see when we play
Damn, we do have 5.
freaking Cardinals? We kind of wanted them earlier because what's his name was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back by the time we.
Man.
And I want that though. I want that.
I know. Yeah. I want full. Yep.
I want to play the best and I want to beat the best.
Yep.
Yo, these guys, they got that competitive nature, man. They want the best.
Man, we always injured, so we ain't never. Nobody's playing us most of the time in the regular season.
Fact.
Yeah. Right about that, man.
I'll take everything. I'm tired. Like, man. That's just like this shit. Every game matter in this division, man.
That's right.
Let me show love to our brother. What's up, Wise Soul? He says, "Yo, what up? Just coming through. Some love. What's up? We appreciate
Thank you, Wise. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it." And Brad, you also say, he said, "Yeah, 5 prime time. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already. You know how I live 90 minutes from Denver, right?
Right.
They're already saying that week 3's a win for them. Like, all right. Because of Wilson, whatever. But all right, we'll see.
I mean, for what I've been seeing, they look pretty good, but we'll see, man.
That's right.
See,
Man, 5 of the first 8 on the road. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's right. Dang.
And I'm happy that this season, because last season we had 8 home games. Now we got 9 home games.
That's right.
Got 8 away games. So, yo, man.
I'm so glad that Mexico City game is not our home game.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They really have it as the Cardinals home game.
Yeah, it's a away game for us.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't get one of ours taken away.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, these games. Woo.
There ain't no breaks.
Yeah.
I mean, at Carolina, but bruh.
Yeah.
them first. I mean, Seattle be what it is. But man.
I see. Yeah, I barely see any cupcake. I mean.
Yeah, you take Seattle and Carolina.
Yeah.
And out of that. I mean,
maybe Washington. I don't know who they got. Anybody good or not?
I mean, if you look at it,
rest,
you can take Seattle, Carolina, and Atlanta out, and we don't have an easy game.
Nope.
We won't have an easy game again until
Washington
at Seattle. Yeah. Depending on who Seattle. Yeah, I'll say Seattle or Washington. Real shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, AFC West is brutal, especially after everybody that they got. Shoot.
Yo.
And then our division.
Yo, let me just put this up here, man. Just to remind y'all. Happy
Fourth.
schedule,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Yeah.
49ers 2022 schedule is ranked. I forgot to change that. It's not fourth, it's fifth.
Yeah.
It's
Still, that's brutal.
fifth. Right?
And that's based on our opponent's record from previous year. Is that how they determine that or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, and it makes sense when you look at our schedule. It's just like, wow. And, and technically, we're tied for the fifth with the Buccaneers. You know,
Man, week 7 and 8, man. Chiefs, Rams. Ooh. And then our bye.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need it by then. But I love the bye week. That's usually it's week 4. You know what I mean? Or week 5 for us. I love that.
Right. Yeah, man. Yo, that first game, though, man.
Yep.
Wow. That's
on 9/11 too, man. Right?
yo, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's a 1 o'clock
What's
game.
the positive out of that? At least it ain't gonna be like freezing cold.
Fact. That's right.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Same with the Denver game. It won't be. It'll still be in the 70s by then.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't want to play Denver late in the season because, as you know, it gets freaking snowy and cold here from all the stuff I guess send you guys. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, that week 2 is surprising though. That home game.
Yeah.
But okay, our boys in here.
Yo,
Had him, bro.
I thought we was going on at 6 my time.
Huh?
I thought we was going on at 6 o'clock my time, like we usually do. That's it. Ain't that the usual?
Oh yeah, but I was saying 8 o'clock. I was saying 8 o'clock.
I didn't know. Okay, my bad.
8 o'clock for the scheduled release because it came out.
Oh,
8
okay.
o'clock. My time and 5 o'clock your time. So
Okay.
And plus, in respect to our brother, I know he had to be out by 9:30. So I said, you know what? The schedule is released at 8. Why not do a show at 8 o'clock?
Perfect.
So
It's all good.
when we do the show, we talk about the schedule, man.
Yeah, you're here now, Jizzle. What up, man? What up?
Hey, you know, it's nothing finer than the Niner. We out here.
Good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah,
I see you too.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold it down.
Did you did you see the schedule, Jizzle? Did you check it out?
I did. At first, it was all kind of leagues. People wanted to be first, talking about we had 3 away games to start off the season.
Right.
I was like, yeah, that's really going to try to, check our chin right there, But either way, I think we could have handled it. We got a strong team over here that I feel confident in.
So I was looking at the first home game, the Sea Chickens, and you got season tickets, right? Or how do you go to the game?
That's how I go to the game. Only game I missed last year was the Colts.
Okay, where are your seats at?
I got some of these for y'all too. Extra ones. You know what I mean? Because you only can get these as season ticket going to every game.
Love it, man.
So I got some for all y'all, bro. We out here, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, man.
Got that for y'all, bro. I got literally probably 40, 50 extra ones, bro.
Love that, man.
Yeah, bro. And these make good stuff you know what I mean? What have I been using this for? I can't even tell you, but sometimes put it on the arm of your couch or something. It's just all kind of stuff. I can't think right now. But,
I'll be hanging mine on the wall right over there somewhere,
I'm gonna cover this whole wall right here with just all towels too.
Represent.
I got so many of them. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I was looking at tickets and damn, $300, $400 or something for.
Oh, it's crucial. It ain't no joke, man. It's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. So I was looking today too, and I was looking at the Raider games. I'm still going to Vegas, but I'm gonna go to the Circa because I don't know if you know that's my place, man. You gotta go to the Circa, man. And I'm not gonna go to the game. I'm just gonna watch it there because they got the pool where they got the big screen TVs of showing all the games. And they bring you drinks to your pool while you sit chilling in a pool, bro. And you can even see it from your room. Like your room, you can look out the window and it's all the screens right there. I'm telling you, the Circa is lit.
Plus, it's New Year's Day. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't even need to go inside the game. I'm gonna come in there repping like I always do, and it's gonna be just like you at the game. But you're gonna be, you got a lot more space and stuff.
Kicking it.
Yeah, I need to start saving for that game, for that home opener.
Yeah,
gotta make it, man.
Too. Oh yeah, I will be there, you guys. So let me know where y'all at. We're gonna do a tailgate.
Yeah, man.
I need that too. I need the whole deal.
Hey,
we got it out here. We got some people that we kind of like tailgate with that they just hella cool. Like they save parking spots for us so we can get over there and set our shit up.
Yeah.
They let us eat their food. I'm like, damn. That's what it becomes, though, man. It's like family, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Love that, man. Yes.
Hey, yo, Prez, I was just telling 49 and Jizzle, I was telling Prez and 49 that week 2, just like what you were saying, week 2 and week 13 against the Dolphins. That's the game I really want to see. Those 2 home games.
Week 13 the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on December 4th.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 straight home games there, 12, 13, 14. Like that.
So, yo, that's going to be crazy, yo, because, dang, yo, reason why I'm saying it's going to be crazy, because my intention is to go to the week 2, and the Broncos is the next final week.
I know.
And we were saying that we want to get together and get up with, with time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The way the schedule goes, that kind of messed us up, a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to back, yeah.
Because before you came on, Jizzle, I was saying to the guys, I'm surprised that they got us playing at home week 2.
I thought Denver was going to be where the Raiders game was, like further in the year. Like they got the Raider ones like week 15 or something like that, or is it week 17?
17.
It's way at the end. And I'm like, okay, that's in January. It's in January. I already know because getting on that one.
New Year's Day, yeah.
But think about it. It's about money. Las Vegas, New Year's.
Oh,
Yes.
And that's what I forgot to tell you guys. Not only that, it's inside, it's bringing in the New Year's, yo. So it's about that money. It's about business, man.
Fact.
The NFL, they take care of they
Vegas paid them off to do that because like bringing in New Year's, and we got the battle of, it used to be the Battle of the Bay. It's now you know what I mean, it's battle of just the used to be California teams, I guess you would say. Big rivalry for us Californians. It's gonna be big for us still because we don't care where you at. It's where you was from.
That's right.
Yeah. Yo, that's gonna be crazy, man. Yo.
5th touch the schedule.
I'm letting you guys know week 2 and week 3 is gonna be tough for me. Only because they back to back. Because I know we were saying, yo, we want to go to that Denver game.
Man, that's Monday night. I'd rather go out straight up. I'd rather be in Denver. Monday night.
Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday night,
yeah.
I'll tell you what though, for week 2, Seattle, it'd be good almost if you missed that one because I've been warning you, the beginning games are hella hot though. Like it ain't gonna be your best experience. What I would recommend is bring a big ass hat, like not a hat you can kind of look good in, and like a big fisherman hat,
like a big
Raiden from Mortal Kombat hat. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, or that son it'll watch the game with you, bro, right on your shoulder. I'm telling you.
And I want my first.
People always think it's an exaggeration till they get in the stadium and they're in their sun for like 3/4 of the game.
Yeah,
It'll change the way you think about life, bro. And you trying to enjoy the game. You spend all this money to enjoy the game, and you out there like.
My thing about going out there is, man, we gonna beat their ass, man. I ain't trying to see no ass.
I know that's right.
I ain't trying to see no. I mean, I want to. I don't know.
That's right.
I want them to smash them. I stay to the beginning. I stay to the end when I don't even care. You know, I'm not trying to beat the traffic home. I want to see it demolishing, bro. I want to see destruction. I want winners.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's why I want to go to a game where it's like almost guaranteed a win. Because
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. That ain't something.
Seattle's the most guaranteed win on the whole docket, though.
Because if I wait to go to week 7, the Chefs, nah. Week 10, the Chargers. I mean, week 12, the Saints. But
Jizzle, I hear you, bro, and I appreciate your advice. But that home game is important to me, bro.
Oh, the week 2?
Yeah, man. That's important to me, bro. I gotta go to that game, man.
But I tell you what, though, and now I gotta retake everything I just said, because if you've never been to a home opener, bro, those are the ones. That's lit, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. And,
it's like old school Voltron. All y'all powers.
Yes,
yeah, man. And I never been to a home game, yo. Me and my family, we always go to a away game. We never been out there to Levi Stadium. And I'm like, yo, and I kept saying, the first home game, I'm going to that game. And in my mind, I had week 3 all in my mind. Cause me and you understand and know, Jizzle, that it be hot
heat
for the first 2 weeks. That's why I was shocked when I was reading it early. I was like, "Oh shoot, 3 Chickens play us in Santa Clara." I'm like, "Oh,
in the heat."
Yeah, but I was just like, "Yo, I ain't care, yo. I ain't care. You know, I ain't care." So but
1 p.m. in the heat. See chickens.
That's the thing too. That's a 4:00 game.
No, it's 1 o'clock our time, brother. When you get over here, it'll be 1 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah, I promise you.
I'm thinking my time.
Yeah. It'll be 1 o'clock in the middle of the day, and you already be down here. Peep game. That's how it's gonna go, right? Yeah. We'll be tailgating, right? And you're already in the sun already, right? Just tailgating, chilling. But you probably. I know you're gonna set up your booth and everything. You probably be in the shade actually for that time.
Yes.
It's just a lot of time though that tires you out kind of before the game. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in the shade, to be honest with you. It'll tire you out before the game. And then you just gotta pace yourself with, like, as far as everything. Don't eat too much. You don't drink alcohol, you're good. Yeah. Don't drink too much, like, just period. Cause you don't want to have to keep like going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
man.
It's a lot of shit you gotta think about, bro. Like, you really do when you go to the games.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Because when you go to the bathroom, it's an hour wait in the line, bro.
Damn.
You're getting y'all ready, bro. I'm getting y'all ready.
Yeah.
Unless you do like me, bro. If you go with me, you're good, bro. I'll be like, I act like I'm walking in the line, and I go to the far down there. Maybe it looks like it's cutting to some people. Yeah. But you know what I mean. I don't get questioned because I'm verified like that, bro.
That's right. And you're 6'5", so it's all good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. One time I really did. I cut the whole line, man. It was real. It was real in the field. I had to really go like that. I don't know if they had to really go like that. Like, who really had to go more? And dude really had some words for me, but
what up, Adam?
Hey, man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, man.
That's right.
Uncle Keith.
I do 7 beers during tailgate, then 2 beers. Walk to the gate sober.
Uncle Keith, what's
Uncle
up, bro?
Keith?
Y'all can hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
hold on a second. Somebody wants to say, like, go to your bed now. You know what? I got the time mixed up. I apologize.
I
yeah.
did too.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man?
Uncle
Not too
Keith.
much. The weather's good.
Yeah, the weather's good over
Another 10 inches of sunshine down here.
Okay, we can work with that.
Love
So what
that.
is
Hey,
it?
man.
What is it? 85 or 89 out there?
Now, right now, it's freezing, 77.
Oh man, don't say that, man.
here.
That's an insult because the hotter day over here, I think was what 74 or 75, something like that, and that's beautiful.
Hey,
According to
nephew.
huh?
Nephew, send
What
me a
up?
picture. Just send me a picture.
Right.
That's we good.
You don't gotta give me you don't gotta tell me how the cow's butchered. Just put the steak on
Yeah.
Hearing about that got me. I got to warm myself up hearing about it.
Right.
Yo,
Send the
that's crazy.
picture.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. Uncle Keith, did you see the schedule?
Yeah, I did. The one you sent me, I did see it.
Well, that's the schedule as far as who we're playing. But
Right.
now we got the dates. Matter of fact, if you haven't seen it,
Send it. Yeah, put it up for me, please.
yeah. I know
You see what the Titans did today?
Who?
Who?
The Titans.
What they do?
What
They
do?
added a linebacker. Hold on a second. I don't forgot who it was. I know he had 12 and a half sacks last year.
12 and a half sacks.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who they picked up. It just went. Hold on. It just went across my
It
screen.
couldn't have been 12.
Hold on.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the actual schedule. Okay.
Actual schedule. So Uncle Keith, week 1, which was rumored, which was correct.
Chicago.
Week 1, we play Chicago.
Okay, I got you.
So Trey Lance versus Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Oh man.
And it makes sense. It makes sense, man. It's good.
I love it. I love how they're building up the quarterbacks, I should say quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Get it right out the gate and let's see some action, man. Because I remember the last time Justin Fields played us, he had a nice run, man. It was like, and that's the Jimmy G's stupid game where they was getting ready to bench Jimmy G, but he had that game in front of his family. He's from Chicago area. I think you guys know that. And but Justin Fields had one play where he kind of dipped off on Warner, man. He cut back on Warner and went to the crib.
Oh.
Yeah. That big run. You guys remember the big run from Justin Fields out against the
Yeah. Yeah, he balled that game, man.
He balled.
Yeah.
He did what needed to be done at the time.
Thanks.
Right.
The NFL is going back to a personality league where they're going to start promoting the future of the game based on personalities because there's not a lot of team loyalty anymore. Too many crazy I mean, look at your top guns threatening to go somebody else in their first contract.
Yeah.
But the football has no loyalty. It should stand for no fucking loyalty. That's what the NFL should stand for. Because they'll cut you if you get hurt. There's no guaranteed contracts in this game. That's why I see why, even though we get mad about how Debo handled this whole thing, it's like people are trying to get compensation protection as far as a contract of guaranteed money in this league.
Yeah.
So we're a 6.5 favorite against the Bears already.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that earlier.
Yep.
But again, like I was saying, I wasn't entertaining it yet because I was like, yo, there's a lot of rumors going around, man.
A lot, yes.
And I know David Lombardi, he was also mentioning, and I was like, well, if he's mentioning it, I was like, well, maybe it is. And I said, well, that wouldn't be bad to see Trey Lance and Justin Fields the first week. So I said, okay.
That's right.
But
only problem is somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we were just talking about that, Uncle Keith. 49 was mentioning as far as I'm just paraphrasing what 49 has said in regards to Trey Lance being nervous. His first
Official.
professional game as a starter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Prez, we was like, yeah. And me and Prez also said the first game, because
Yes.
I was saying that I think that nervousness comes from excitement. You know what I mean? When you have that most important position as a I didn't realize we lost Jizzle. My bad.
Yeah, it
You
was
back?
doing some kind of thing where it was, I don't know how to explain it, but it was doing something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask me. I can't help you.
I didn't realize we lost him. But yeah,
Right?
but yeah, me and Prez were just saying like, yeah, man, every player, gets nervous, especially that first game, man. But
Yes.
The best thing can happen for both of them is training camp and to keep them away from the media.
right. Well, yeah,
Because I mean,
yeah,
you can't read your own press and play good ball.
yeah.
You just
Well,
can't do it.
Everybody's down on Trey anyway right now, so the media wise,
Everybody's down on Trey.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I don't think that's
No.
legit. I don't think they are.
yeah. I don't think they are either.
The media is trying to speculate what the Niners think because of a small sample size. It's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
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 Okay. I'm really not privy to that. I mean, I hadn't anything really negative,
Yeah.
but there's always hype. Anything that's overhyped is going to be a letdown, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
So Uncle
we
Keith,
just need this country just needs to get back to playing some football. I want to see somebody get their bell rang, some good plays.
Yes.
I'm ready for football.
Yep.
I'm even willing to take the 63 degrees it's going to be here in the wintertime.
yeah.
So brutal for you.
I
So tough.
I mean, I was looking
Okay.
at sweaters today.
Uncle Keith, so we got 5 primetime games, man.
Okay,
We got
you
5.
should have them.
Yeah. I think we had 4 or 5 last year, I think.
Got a great team. We do.
Yeah.
It's up and coming. It's great coach,
And
great
you know what?
potential.
And believe it or not, guys, and I hear what you're saying, 49. Yo, I'm telling you, quiet as kept, I think the media is excited for the unexpected with they not knowing what they're gonna get from Trey Lance.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Exactly. Like they know he has a high ceiling. It's just that they want to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that back to what you had asked us as far as Trey being nervous, Kyle Shanahan, he's going to design plays for him to gradually establish that momentum. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Right.
And then
that's another reason you keep Debo.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And not even that, we all know the running back is the quarterback's best friend. When you have
Yep.
a running back,
That's right.
and whether and listen, even though we talked about it last Wednesday, I don't care who starts. Long as they stay healthy throughout these 17 game seasons, that's all we can ask for.
Please stay healthy.
So but
I do have a concern about a starter though.
who's this?
I still think you need to have that center come back for a rookie quarterback.
I think he's coming back.
Well, until we have him, we ain't got him.
But yo, I think he's coming back. Man,
I
You
hope
said
so.
the right thing. If you don't got it, you don't got it. If the money ain't in your bank account, don't start spending.
That's
Because
right.
that's a game changer for a young quarterback.
That's right.
yo,
You talk about nervous feet, a great center makes a bad quarterback look average.
Mm.
yo, real quick.
Mhm.
Being that you said it, and I haven't seen this video yet. I want to share it with you guys to the point I think that Alex Mack is coming back. Just by this headline,
I mean, I think he is too, if I'm being honest.
I think he's coming back, guys.
I think it's imperative that he come back. I think the whole organization knows that.
Yeah, he needs to.
Unless he's injured, he's back.
Right.
I wondered which week we're gonna release Jimmy G.
All right, I'm about to play
Week
this
4.
video. I'm about to play this video, guys.
Okay.
So the players in it.
The moment that I dreamed of as a kid, looking to be drafted one day. I mean, that's been my goal, really, that I've been working towards my whole life. At the end of the day, I was blessed to have an opportunity with the 49ers, and I'm just willing to make the best of the opportunity.
You had a lot of contact with them through the draft process, and did you feel like this was a potential landing spot for you?
Yeah, I had talked to the coaches leading up to the draft and whatnot, and I knew that there was some interest there, but we didn't exactly know how anything was going to pan out, and the way everything fell into place, I'm here at this great organization. I'm ready to go to work.
At Arizona State, you had an NFL coaching staff really with Herm Edwards, and they probably threw a lot at you defensively. How much do you think that's prepared you for the center position as far as seeing different fronts and being able to react to those?
Yeah, at the center role, I mean, they're responsible for identifying a lot of things pre-snap and making sure everyone's on the same page. And our defense at Arizona State that we were practicing against throughout the week, they had a lot of multiple fronts and whatnot. So seeing all the different structures over there and being able to identify the fronts and whatnot, I think that prepared me well for what I'm about to step into.
Has Brandon Ayuk reached out to you?
Yeah.
Told you a little bit about what to expect?
I actually just saw Brandon earlier today when I first showed up. I was eating lunch before I went through all my physicals and stuff. He came and sat down, chopped it up, just welcomed me to the team and whatnot.
What's the story with your thumb injury? Did you play throughout college with a bad thumb?
So it happened sometime within my freshman season. I had a thumb injury that ended up being an ulnar ligament tear. I wasn't really knowledgeable of that extreme until this past season, but I continued to play through it since my freshman year. I don't know exactly what point in time it happened, but it did happen some point in my freshman year.
You snap with that hand, and was that more difficult, or was it the blocking aspect that was hard?
I would say it probably added somewhat to both aspects of it, just because I had to kind of wrap it over a glove. Like I had it wrapped up over a glove, so I kind of somewhat had a club on my thumb. So it could limit the mobility and whatnot, but I feel like I was able to make the best of my situation.
It's 100% now.
Yeah, it's good to go. I'm healthy, been doing everything to my procedure.
You've played both guard spots and center. How much benefit do you see from having experience footwork-wise on both sides of the offensive line into the NFL?
I mean, I feel like like if there's ever injury or anything, I could be plugged into that spot, next man up. I'm looking to come out here and do whatever I can to help make this team better. So I feel like having versatility in those positions, if something were to happen, I'll be ready to go.
As a young guy coming up playing that position, are there veterans that you look to and try to study and just kind of take note of that maybe fit your style?
I mean, the center right now that's been around for the past 12 years, he's a good guy to look at because he's been a veteran and whatnot. I mean, he was All-American or all-decade and whatnot. So just watching him go through like this offense, he's an athletic guy also as well. So seeing his technique and his place, that would be good to learn from.
You're talking Alex Mack.
Yeah,
obviously.
Alex Mack.
Have you do you know much about him and his situation? Because there's a lot of speculation. Is he going to be back? Is he going to retire?
I mean, I have no idea what the situation is with that. But if he is going to come back, he'll be a great guy to learn from, and he could help me jumpstart my career.
Yeah.
Do you understand why you weren't drafted?
I mean, as far as I know, it was a pretty depth draft and whatnot. But I mean, I'm just willing to make the best of my opportunity now.
What's your sense of urgency coming in so that you get back past this weekend and stick around with the team?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys coming in to compete right now, and since I am undrafted, I mean, it sucks to say it, but I guess I could fall into the trap of just being another guy. So I got to come out here and show them that I deserve to be out here and deserve this opportunity.
Okay, how many teams did you consider signing with after the draft?
There's a few teams that I talked to leading up to it, but I just want to focus on the team that I'm with now and make the best of this opportunity here with the 49ers.
Yeah, so why did you pick the 49ers? Like, what was it about this opportunity that you said, okay, that's where I want to be?
I mean, I feel like it was a good offense and whatnot, scheme fit for me to show off my best attributes.
Along those lines, you don't usually think about undrafted guy starting as a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you think that that's realistic? And have they told you that you've got a shot to be our week one starter?
I mean, we haven't really dove into that too much. I just got out here today, so I'm really just getting into the swing of things. And once practice is done, we'll see where I'm at.
Yo. So
I'll tell you what, man. It sounds crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but if Alex Mack retired, I have complete confidence. An undrafted guy coming in here and doing this thing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he was undrafted. I thought he was one of the best centers, available. But
third round. He's supposed to go in the third round.
That's what I thought. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but the holdup was on that thumb issue, which he played through, which to me was that's one of the best values as an undrafted player in the league this year.
Exactly.
O'Neal, somebody stole him.
Dude, we got O'Neal. We stole him from undrafted too, and he was projected to be a third round.
Van's gonna be that dude. Larry O'Neal's gonna be that dude, bro.
Right. I mean, that kid right there sounds like he's a decent football mind too. Yeah. He played through, and you don't have a lot of young kids playing through injuries like that, especially at the center position. Every play you're using your hand.
That's right. Every play.
He's gonna make this team off the top that we don't have a backup center, but even over that, his versatility, being able to play all them other positions.
Left guard, right guard. You're right. You're absolutely correct, Perez.
Regarding West,
yeah.
Right? Regarding West,
mm-hmm.
Lombardi said, I spoke with Herm Edwards.
Yeah.
He talked in depth about new 49ers center Donovan West, his other ASU product, Brandon Ayuk, and his close friend with John Lynch.
Ooh.
Listen.
He listens to Herm.
Herm Edwards endorses 49ers center Donovan West. He said he fits in that offense. So all I got to say is we got to keep our eyes open for this guy, y'all.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm telling you, man.
Loving it. I love it.
Yo, bro. Undrafted? Okay. Yo.
Don't the rookies, don't they start tomorrow?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, they do.
Mini camp or whatever. Yeah, already. Hey.
I bet you he makes the squad.
Yes.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on a Mission Impossible right now. I'm trying to sneak eating chicken on live internet, and a brother can't sneak eating some chicken, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, please. I ain't got enough to share.
Pete.
Bang, bang.
Hey, can I read this last one? Oh, okay. He's coming up in a minute. Okay.
Yeah,
He Warrior. There.
Yo, shout out to my guy Adam, man.
Thanks.
Yo. Go ahead, 49. You was reading earlier.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
That's what we do, though. He's a tailgater. That's what we do, man. I might even have crossed that 7 beer threshold once or twice, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I'd be passed out in the parking lot, man. I do 7 beers during tailgate and then 2 beer walk to the gate and sober up.
Yeah,
hey, that's how you do, because you don't want to spend a lot of money in the game, drinking a lot of beer. So it's like always catch-22. Like, how many beers do I drink before I got to get there? And then
I want to hit that the official store.
Yeah,
big time.
Oh man, you guys are gonna be in heaven, man. It's like Disney. It's like me being chaperoning y'all to Disneyland. Y'all.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo. Oh my God.
Free food for season ticket holders? What?
Really?
Hey.
Oh no, yeah, you get free hot dogs. You get
free hot dogs,
nachos. You get a lot of stuff with the perks. Yeah, you get free sodas, free waters. Yeah, it was a time I went almost I don't even want to admit this, but I went almost a
Put it
whole
out
year
there.
not even knowing that they was given that was part of the deal.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I was so hot when I found out. I was like, bro, come on now.
Yeah.
They ready to knock everything over up in there, man.
Nachos, chicken fingers. Woo.
But they don't really give you the good. It's the regular nachos. It's not the elaborate stuff, but it's still good though. You
Yeah,
know.
but fake it till you make it. You can always bring your add-ons.
And here's another thing that y'all need to know coming into the game. If you bring if you could find a clear like backpack or whatever, you could bring your own food into the game.
Oh,
What?
really?
Yeah, and
That's a
water.
hookup.
Yeah,
Really?
that's a very important thing to know. Yeah, so you don't have to spend all your money in the game. You can make sandwiches or
Oh, that's dope.
Or you can be out in the parking lot selling clear bags.
nuts to snack on. You know.
Yeah, I would be getting my hustle. I'll be selling them bags so y'all can go in.
Well, they do that. Oh, well, yeah, you be late. You be late out there because they sell those right outside the tailgate. When y'all come to the tailgate, y'all gonna see people coming up to you, but like, man, because this the area, this land of hustlers, man, and they gonna find whatever you need and they gonna bring it right to you, you know. And then you got the kids coming right up behind them selling you these big old candy bars. It's like this big, and I always support them because I love to see, especially my young black hustlers out there trying to do their thing. And but I never even ate one of the candy bars. But
she was out there watching that chicken.
What's going down?
What's happening, family? What's going on?
What's
going on, P?
All good?
Yeah,
good.
Good, man. Did you see? Okay,
huh?
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, did you see that schedule?
Yeah, I was seeing it as it was coming on, blinging to my phone on Twitter. I was kind of getting a peek at it.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking on it early in the day when we was talking about it, Mark, and I always look at when the bye week is. So I saw the bye is like week 9. So I was like, yeah, they needed a late one because they've been getting early ones the last couple of years. Yeah, so I was looking at the bye first, and then looking at the first 8 games, it's kind of like, okay, it's they got some games they should win, and they're gonna have some ones that's gonna be kind of tough. But overall, I like the schedule because it looked like they played most of their road games early. A lot of the road games in the first half of the season, and in the back half they get the home games, so they ain't got to be traveling all over the place.
Right.
So I think that's gonna help them, going forward.
Right.
And stuff. So I think they're gonna be straight with it.
Now that you say that, P, after going to Mexico City, we go to Seattle and Vegas, and that's it. We don't travel hardly none.
And that's what I was wanting because the last couple of years, man, they've been traveling from west to east coast and all of this stuff, and getting them early buys. So last year they had it in week 4 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So
and then after that, not only did we travel a lot, there was an extra game in this season, and then we got the wild card, so we had to travel an extra game by default. So it added to where, man, that's probably where we were at. We played against the Rams in the NFC Championship like we were a tired team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was looking
we hold a record. We hold a record because of that too.
Most yards traveled. Yeah, we got that. We got that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was there. Man, that's what I was looking at. Let's see when the bye is, and when I was looking at, because everybody was leaking the schedule. They talking about they're gonna have these different back-to-back road games and all of this stuff. Yeah. I was trying to see how many road games they was gonna have like in the first half of the season, and it looked like it set up perfect for what they're gonna have most of the home games in the second half after the bye. And that's gonna be good because we're gonna have the faithfuls there. We're gonna have the home, crowd.
Yes.
Like we had back in 19 when they was, when it was one of the hardest places to play. So like I said, I think the schedule set up good for them. The first 8 games gonna tell a lot.
Yeah.
I think if they could come out, maybe 5-3, 6-2 would be the best case scenario. I think.
I would love that.
You know, they could do that. Because I'm looking at the fact of like the first game, Chicago. We know it's gonna be Trey Lance starting. Y'all ain't got no tape. You only got 2 games of tape.
Right.
Big facts. Big
Good
facts.
point.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got but 2 games of tape.
Good
And
point.
then them games was game specific for those teams. So we coming into it with an advantage because you don't have no really tape on him, and he gonna have the full offense at his disposal through the OTAs and the mini camp and the training camp and some of the preseason games that he will play in.
Right.
So even though we know Justin Fields got talent and you know can do some damage out there, we should win the first 2 games. We should win those games, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and then that third game to me is gonna be the test because you're going to Denver with the altitude.
Yeah.
And then you playing against Russell Wilson, who killed you with Seattle. And Denver got some talent. So that's going to be the real test, the real first test for them to see, like, okay, let's see what we got versus against a good quarterback and a good team. So, like I said, it should be, now we got to, we could kind of see what it is. We know who they was going to play. Now we know when they play and that kind of thing. So, I think just because they don't have, just because Trey haven't played, it gives us an advantage starting off.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what kind of offense they're going to run with them. Because, like I say, you can't really count those games last year. And they're going to go back and look at the tape. But, he ain't going to be as good as he is, playing now.
Yeah.
Obviously. So, yeah, man, they should be straight. Like I said, if they could come out in the first 8 games before the bye 5-3, worst case scenario, they 500 or 6-2. It set up pretty good for them in the second half, to me, to really have a good record and be, in contention for the playoffs and, down the line. So, we'll see how it shakes out. So
I'm seeing a 11-6 is going to be our record.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
like that.
I said my first thought was 12-5, but then I was like, no, probably 11-6.
Yeah.
Because you just don't. The great thing about football is you don't know who's gonna be hurt.
That's right.
One.
That's right.
Injuries is the great equalizer, and then it's like, sometimes you catch teams when they down. Like, there was a time in the first half of the last year, everybody was beating us because we wasn't, we was off. You don't know how you gonna catch teams. You might catch a team hot and they beat you, then you start falling off. You catch a team they hot, and then you get momentum. So injuries and momentum is a big factor in it. So we pray that nobody get hurt, but we know they're gonna have injuries. But I think what make our team good is, and I give Lynch and them credit, they try to build as much depth as they can, especially with this schedule, because you're playing the AFC West. But I think too, the AFC West gonna beat up on each other, so we gonna catch a couple of them teams slipping, bro. Because y'all gonna be beating up on each other, and then when y'all play us, what we is, so I think we could catch some of them teams, just from the standpoint of they're gonna be fighting for that division, and everybody now think that's the toughest division in football. It's been the NFC West for years, but we gonna catch some of them teams slipping. Just in terms of them going against each other and catching them at the right time. The timing is going to be part of it too. We catch a team and they came off a hard loss, we could probably give them another loss. That type of thing. So
I
we'll
think
see.
the unknown factor for early in the season is to our advantage. You don't know what you're going to get out of Trey. You don't know what all the weapons you just picked up. You got the most variable talent of any team in that division over there is the 49ers, the most unknown quantities. So to come out there high flying and high gunning, even if your defense is a little bit challenging, which it really isn't anymore, you can outgun a lot of people. So if you come out, I'm thinking they come out of the first half at least 6-2.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of the Denver game at all. Yet high altitude favors a strong arm.
Me neither.
And when you got speedsters going down both sides, you can outscore Denver.
Denver's a bunch of punks anyway.
But I will say this: Russell Wilson is one of the best deep ball throws I ever seen in my life. So
it's kind of hard to do that when you're on your back.
Fact.
But I'm gonna say this.
Hey, okay, I feel that. I feel that part. I feel that.
You feel me? There's some things to prove.
All right,
But
so check it out.
no,
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, bro.
you right on because to me, I think defensively they about to go to another level
I do too.
because
I don't think Russell
you
Wilson.
Yeah, hands
I
down.
think defensively, because now you got Ward who gonna lock down
Yeah.
one side. You know what Mosley is. He's solid. He ain't spectacular, but he's solid. Now they got to figure out the nickel position, and then at the safety position, they should be straight. We know what the
I
front
like
seven
the
gonna
young
do.
kid, the kid they got in like the 4th round, man. I think that dude's gonna hold it down, man. 5'9",
Well, that's what
I
I'm
but
saying.
think so too.
I
6'1"
think defensively,
wingspan. Ain't that your guy, Uncle Keith?
Yes, it
The dude.
is. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that's my favorite. That's my new Frisco thug.
man. And so,
I like. I think
so
defensively they about to go to another level. To me,
yeah, and we ain't never had a corner room like that, and we re-signed Barrett too. You know what I mean?
so
Just those sleeper kind of moves where we're gonna have the depth, where other teams might lose some depth.
Yeah.
You know,
so,
at that
yeah,
spot.
I think defensively they about to go to another because now they're gonna have another year in the scheme, and then the players that you brought in through the draft, plus who you brought in free agency, we know they're
And the
gonna have
kid you
depth
brought
on
into
the
the
line.
draft is used to playing that scheme.
Yeah, so to me, I think they was top 5, and really they was missing and matching and scheming the secondary play. If everybody stay healthy and play their capability with what they have in the front 7, we gonna have 3 of the best linebackers in the game playing behind the line.
Outside
They're
you.
gonna be top 5. They could be top 5
I think they
scoring
could be number
defense,
1.
yards, all of
They
that
could
to
be
me.
number 1.
I think they're going to be number one also for
That's what
2
I mean.
reasons.
Exactly.
I think they're number one for 2 reasons. They've increased their speed, and they've got experience, which increases their discipline.
Exactly.
When you get speed with discipline, it's a knockout punch.
Unstoppable. Yep.
I'm trying to tell you, Russell
I
Wilson
agree
will
with
get
you
hit in
that
the mouth.
Yeah.
What's
I've been waiting for
his old
that.
lady's
I've
name?
been
She's gonna
waiting
be
for
singing
that, and
from
I've
the
been saying
stands.
that every year when we had Aldon Smith, when
Bruh.
we had. All these cats, D Ford, Bosa. I'm like, man, we gotta get this guy down.
I think somebody that's gonna show out is Roy, the cat we got from Indianapolis.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Perez. Yeah, I think he gonna be they sleeping on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Y'all think he's starting over Tavarius Moore, Mr. User Pick?
No, Roy's edge.
Oh, he's talking about the defensive line.
Oh, he's talking defensive line.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Odom.
Kimoko.
Okay, my bad.
You talking about Kimoko, right?
Yes, Roy. Yeah. He remind me of that energy that Ruben brung. Yeah.
Good call.
Personality, the personality and the energy. I was watching clips of him and like him on the side. He real animated, and I like that because Bosa's so laid back and so opposite.
Yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good to have that personality, just for the line for the team.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? Bosa is hella laid back. I've listened to so much of his interviews on 95.7 in the game. And I know he's like a super conservative dude, but he sounds like a straight surfer boy. Like he fit in over here, man, in this Cali lifestyle. This boy like, yeah, man, I just come to do what I do, man.
So laid back,
Oh my God.
When we discussed the
It's
draft,
really relaxing. It's really relaxing to hear him.
and that's one of my challenges
I'm sure it's
when we
not
discussing the
relaxing when
draft.
he's coming at you.
That's right.
When we discussed the draft, we said we needed some thugs. They had some personality to the line.
Yep.
And you got them now. I mean, talent is one thing, attitude is another. You put the two together, you act up.
Man.
Boom.
Yeah, when they get that rotation down, bro. When they get that rotation down, and we hit that defensive line hits that stride, bro.
Yeah,
there's so many of them. We're gonna have to lose that on our line. We're gonna lose 2 to 3 real players just because we can't keep more than like 11 because now, and that was another thing that I was thinking about. Now with this defensive line and the offensive line, we can kind of stack a lot of bodies just because we were inept in other areas. It ain't that way no more. You know what I mean? It ain't that way no more. With all the depth that we have. I mean, there's going to be real people on the defensive line that do not make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hope they trade these cats and we get some sort of compensation for the ones that ain't going to make it. that ain't gonna make the squad, but it's gonna go and be on a team's 52 man off the season.
Right. And whoever stays is based on the scheme. So listen, I'm not really too worried about the defensive line. Because that's always gonna get taken care of. You follow what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about what P. Warrior was saying and Uncle Keith was saying in regards to our first 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
I can see 6-2 or 5-3. And
it's all going to depend on injury. That's the biggest thing we ain't talked about.
Yeah,
the beginning of the season is where most teams have their most injuries.
But
you have injuries in training camp. That
comes with the game, and we know we got the depth now.
Well, no, we don't, because that's why we went 3-5 last year to start.
We got the depth at offensive line, though. If it's an offensive line injury, we're done.
No, that matters. Who's on the field at the beginning?
I'll keep it real. We could afford it anywhere else, but if it's offensive line,
that's a problem.
Because that's the biggest question. If we had to go to right now, what the biggest question is right now is still the tackle position and probably even the interior position, because we don't know. These guys aren't proven.
It's everything but Trent Williams. There's no one outside of Trent Williams.
Exactly.
That's our only true weakness is the line.
Thank you. If we're being nice and being correct, it's everything but Trent Williams.
Yeah, and if let's say you have a shaky line, or it ain't working, or it ain't jailed, or the pieces ain't there, 5 of your first 8 on the road. That's real life.
Hey, Press. Let's just say 5-3. Are you cool with that? 5-3? Like, are you cool with that as far as Trey Lance being our first year starter, leading this team to a 5-3 record before the
I mean, you always gonna take a winning record, but you know what I'm saying? It's also gonna matter where the Rams is at. It's gonna matter with these other teams that are in these other divisions, because now the NFC, I think we've just seen we're going to see for the biggest drop. I mean, the league has switched to an AFC league.
No, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter where the Rams are at, because if we're at 5-3 and they're at 8-0, let's say they're at 8-0, we're still within striking distance. We got a whole nother half a season to catch them.
No, I'm talking about getting the 1 seed and getting the bye. Like that.
No, and you still could catch them for that, is what I'm saying. That's why I'm like basically
the Rams. I say the Rams is one team. What I'm saying is that it matters where these other teams are. Like
I got you. Yeah, the highest team.
Pretty much,
but even if the highest team was 8-0, we're still within catching distance of them for the rest of the season. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, 100%. But what I'm getting at is Tampa Bay has a very easy schedule, and they're already loaded. So it's like and so does Green Bay. It's like those are 2 teams that are pretty much shoo-ins to be battling for that 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I mean when it matters. It's like
Green Bay lost Devontae Adams. I can't take them all the way serious for a bye week and you only get 1 bye now. They changed that rule.
Exactly.
17-game season. So only 1 team's gonna get that anyways. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like the Niners just take care of what they need to take care of. They won't be in a situation where they have the wild card, which they had to do it the toughest way to win the Super Bowl, and they almost still did it in beating the Rams. So
all right, well, check this out. I would say this. I do like the fact that we do play the Rams twice before the bye week. So we have the advantage to be 2 games up against them. So with
that's a good point, man. That's a good point.
With that said, and I'm telling you, because I'm not really worrying about the Rams that much. Yeah, we still, that NFC Championship game still haunts us. But this is a different new season, different new team. We got a different quarterback that's under center now. So I'm going to do it like this, okay? I'm going to start with you, 49. Our first 8 games. What record do you think that we will be before the bye week?
Okay.
And who do you And then who do you think we will lose to? Who you think we will lose to?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Can I see the schedule again? Can you?
Yeah, I'll bring it up, bro. No worries.
I don't have it on in front of me right there.
So. My bad, because I'm over here looking at it.
I'm sure I could pull it up. Let's see.
Can you see that?
Okay, boom, got it.
Y'all can see it clear?
Yeah, thank you,
Yep.
man. Thank you. Okay.
All right, cool.
So our record before the bye week. Let's see.
I don't know what I think.
That's okay. Okay, I'm saying 6-2. That's what I'm saying.
Who
Who do they lose to?
do they lose to?
They're gonna lose to the Rams in week 4. And they're gonna lose to the freaking Chefs in week 7.
We're gonna lose at home to the Rams?
Nah, not to the Rams at home. Maybe on the road.
Maybe on the road. But
Yeah, not at home. I think they beat them at home. That's just me though.
Can you see that 49?
Yeah.
You said I mean, talk your piece, bro. I mean, that was shocked. I was shocked when you said that week 4.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, so you saying so the 2 games we'll lose to the Rams and who else?
And the Chefs in week 7. Another home game.
we ain't losing.
Nah, I wish I could go first.
Uncle Keith, you will get your shot. You up next soon. Uncle Keith, what's up? All right, 49 says 6-2. What you got, bro? And who
7-1.
Okay. Yeah,
and the team they're gonna lose to is
definitely
an away game.
You definitely my uncle. Yeah, Uncle Keith.
It's an away game. I think they're gonna lose in week 6. I think they beat the Rams twice, and I think they beat KC. But I think the outlier is Atlanta.
I could see that.
You know why? Atlanta and 49 is the most closely matched opponents. One good play, one bad play, and that game's turned. I see them beating Chicago, beating Seattle, beating the hell out of Denver. At home against the Rams, no contest. The Panthers shouldn't even show up. The Chiefs, forget it. I'm sorry, 49. The Chefs, forget about it. They're solid. And the Rams at home, they're going to be so shocked at that first whooping, they'll be ready for a second one. So I only see them losing one game out of the first 8 if they stay healthy. This is all contingency, like Prez said, about the healthiness of the team. 7-1, I'll stick by it.
All right. So 49 says 6-2. Uncle Keith says 7-1. I'm waiting for Jizzle to come back. I don't know what happened.
I'm not in. I'm not in.
We can hear you, but we can't see you, bro.
Okay, that's what the video's messing up on my end on y'all. I didn't know it was doing that for me.
Can you see us?
I can see y'all, yeah, but y'all like shaking and stuff.
All right, do your thing, bro. Well, so the first 8 games.
Let's see.
What's your record, and who they gonna lose to?
So I got it at 7-1, but I got them losing in the second Rams game. And that's how I got it. That's how I got it going. Basically.
Okay. So you 7-1 also.
I'm also 7-1 as well. Yes.
Okay, so you got us losing before the bye week.
Before the bye week, yeah, I got us losing that one, but winning the Chiefs game, winning the Rams game at home. Just basically, that's the one that worries me. The one that's on the road, the one that we lost in the NFC Championship game, and it's going to be also the hardest one because we've already beat them at our house. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now you got to beat them again on the road.
So you know what that means though, Jizzle?
What?
The 49ers on a 6-game winning streak, and we go to Los Angeles, before our bye week, and then we're gonna catch that L.
You know what though? The way they dominated over there at SoFi, I might have to even change that and go 8-0, man, because
yo,
that's our vacation home over there.
I would love that, man.
Yo, could you imagine either one of those records, 8-0 or 7-1? Could you imagine, yo?
Like if we do that again, if we dominate them again like that, they are going to be so mad at their investment of investing there, knowing that they don't have a demographic of fans.
I feel you, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going with the faithful that has a little doubt regarding Trey Lance. That's my focus. Could you imagine just if before the bye week we're 8-0 or 7-1? Could you imagine, yo? It's just like, man, yo, what? Man.
Hey, Mark, just remember the Rams have got defensively much weaker this season.
I agree. Okay. I agree.
Who they lose?
And
they added Bobby Wagner. The only weakness that the Rams had, was the middle of the field, and that's where we exposed it. Having Bobby Wagner there, who's completely dominated us in Seattle, and now moving him in the middle of the field fixes. They don't have no weaknesses on defense.
Right.
Matthew Stafford struggled to start the beginning of the year. That's why their defense was a top defense pretty much all year. Matthew Stafford was struggling at the very beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Didn't they have a defensive lineman retire?
Nah, that was the center. That was their offensive lineman. Or not center.
Yeah, Whitworth, but he was damn near 40 though.
Yeah,
okay, I got you.
Matter of fact, he was 40, I think.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, he was 40. Yeah.
That TB12 don't work on everybody, I tell you that.
P. Warrior, my
be
brother.
advised.
P. Warrior, what's up, man? Before the bye week, what's your humble prediction, man?
Just looking at the schedule, they're gonna be Chicago, they're gonna be Seattle. That Denver game, that I think they could lose that one, even though I don't know, that one's kind of scares me. That third game, the last couple of years, that third game when they started 2-0, they got caught.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of hesitant on that. So I'm gonna give them an L for that.
Can I say something?
Just because I think of the altitude, and even though Russell Wilson ain't in Seattle no more, he's still Russell Wilson against us. So
Yeah. Hey, that's a Sunday night game, bro. We better not lose that damn game, but I feel you.
Well, yeah, I don't want them to lose it. Trust me. If I'm going to stay up late as I don't normally do on a Sunday night, they would want to win the game.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just put it to you like that. They beat the Rams at home. They beat Carolina. They beat the Falcons. Kansas City, it's Mahomes. It's Mahomes. They don't have Tyreek Hill. That's the game that I could see them losing. But I'm going to give them the win. I think they're going to pull that one out.
Yeah.
And then they play the Rams again. So,
sound like 6-2.
Yeah.
It's like 5-3. I know.
No. I'm gonna say 6-2 because that's really what my first thought was.
Okay.
But I want to make 2 quick points as far as the offensive line. I think even though they got a lot of young players, they're gonna find their guards via this draft and what they drafted last year.
Yeah.
And if Matt was to retire, I think the Donovan West dude would be a diamond in the rough, still undrafted starting center.
Yep.
And then I know y'all was talking about the records, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. I think for us is with Trey starting, man, we just trying to get for us. Let's just get to the playoffs with him rolling. I won't come in hot. Yeah, I would love to have the bye, and that would be great. But man, I want momentum going in there.
Yes.
And if this boy is on fire and the team is on fire, I don't care if you're Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. All y'all can go to hell because I think we could beat it. I want the momentum. You know what I'm saying? I want the momentum going into the playoffs. Because you got to figure that Trey gonna start off strong. He might hit a wall, which I'm not saying he would, and we don't want him to, but we know he gonna struggle at some point. Let's get the struggle out of the way so by the time the end of the season come, he rolling, the team rolling, and they can sustain whatever injuries they're going to have because they got depth, and then they go into the playoffs. Like I said, if they could be a top 3 seed going into the playoffs, I like our chances. Because if they could get at least one home game a day in that wild card round, then they can go to Green. We know they can go to Green Bay and get it in.
Yep.
So we know that.
Yeah.
And if we do have to go against Tom Brady, you do to lose, bro. You didn't won 7. You should have retired. Go get your money at Fox and give somebody else a chance to win something. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take my chances if they got to go to Tampa Bay to get it in. Because I think what people sleeping on is that Trey gonna be strong as the season go on. To me, this ain't a sprint, this a marathon. We trying to endure the season to get in position.
Yeah.
And if they come in hot and they in position, we could get there. Because Trey gonna do what the other one wasn't gonna do. I ain't gonna mention his name, y'all know. I ain't gonna mention his name.
I'm a piggyback off that, bro. I might be the highest in the room as far as we're talking about Trey Lance. I think he's gonna be a top 10 quarterback in all metrics this season.
I would agree with
coming to a theater near you, get your popcorn, get you a good spot, get you a good seat, because hey, Lance will make you dance. Lance will make you dance.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
All right. So 49 had a 6-2 record. My uncle had a 7-1. Jizzle had a 7-1.
I changed it to 8-0, bro. I changed it to 8-0.
What?
Yeah. I said because
I would love
think
it.
The way we dominate SoFi, the one I was gonna give to the Rams, I'm not giving that no more because the way we show up.
Yeah. Yo. Okay. So 49. My bad. So 49 6-2. My uncle 7-1. Jizzle 8-0. Pete Warris 6-2. Prez, general manager. What's up, bro? What you thinking?
I think 6-2. I think it could be 5-3. I think that I think that this Chicago game is going to be way harder than people think it's going to be.
Nah.
And then I ain't gonna say that I say that they win, but they definitely could lose that. I'm going with the line, and even if Mac's back, you still got 3 unknowns. We don't know how McGlinchey's gonna play. You don't know the guards. They've never played. It'll be their first game, and that's if Mac is there. I think that they lose in Denver, and if we lose, I think that they lose the next week at home versus the Rams. Both of those being primetime games.
No, bro.
Yeah. So that's my 6. That's my 6-2.
6-2.
Yeah.
So back-to-back losses.
Yeah.
I don't see no back-to-back.
Whoa. So you said we're losing to Denver and who else?
And the Rams the next game.
Oh, week 3 and week 4?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'll
tell you, bro. Yeah, both games on
Yeah, no, and to be honest, I think they could lose. I think that they could lose one of the games at versus Chicago, the Chiefs game or the Rams game. I think the Rams dominated us last, meaning that they finally figured it out.
No, they did not really figure it out. It's just they barely won that game, bro. Like, how did they figure it out?
No.
He barely won the game. I'm trying to say. And
Stafford had 2 interceptions. Stafford had 2 interceptions and a fumble. He played horrible, and we still didn't get the win.
Oh, and then the one that Tart didn't get too, right? We got to add that one because that could have been the game still.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he played horrible, and they still won.
The other quarterback didn't make the plays either. So
and now he got Allen Robinson, and we got
Trey Lance though. We got a guy that nobody got tape for, and he could do a lot of things that Jimmy was limited in that facet.
I'm 6-2, bro. I mean that's the question.
6-2. So we're lose week 3 and week 4 on national television. That's what you're saying.
I think it's
Okay.
That's fine. That's it.
Okay. I respect that. Okay. All right. So it's my turn. Okay. All right. Week 1, we win in week 1. Week 2, we win in week 2. Week 3 is going to be a great game. We win in that game.
Yes.
Week 4 is going to be another great game. but we're gonna blow them out on national television on Monday Night Football. I think the 49ers and the Steelers are tied for the most wins on Monday Night Football. And I think if we win this game,
That's right.
I'll break the record.
In this game,
Break
we'll
it.
be the leading team winning the most football games on Monday Night Football. So always remember they know these records and stuff like that.
Yeah,
yeah, they do.
So we
didn't we lose all our primetime games last year?
No, they beat the Rams. Remember, they beat the Rams on Monday night.
Yeah, so it was
Right.
1-3.
Right.
They,
That's when we won our throwbacks. Right. We blew them out.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
No, they won that one.
So
the only primetime game they lost was the Thursday night game against the Colts, and that's the only game I didn't go to.
Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay too. Okay.
We were 1-2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we lost like two. I think we lost like 2 out of 4 or 5.
Okay.
So week 5, I got us beating the Panthers. Week 6, I got us beating the Falcons. Week 7. So being that we're gonna be 6-0, we're approaching the Cheaters at a 6-0 record. That's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a tight game, my humble opinion. We're gonna win that game. We're gonna win that game. We're gonna be 7-0. Week 8, that's gonna be a tough game. This is the only game I really don't.
You had it just like me then. You had it just like me, but I switched it because of we take over their stadium.
Right. That's true.
So you're saying 7-1 or 8-0? Come on now, don't nibble on the barrel, pull the trigger.
You know what? You know what? And I'm gonna keep what I always say. Go Niners, 8-0.
Okay, yes. I didn't want to be the highest in the room, but I will be.
8-0, guys. 8-0.
Wow.
Yeah. 8-0, man.
Man,
so the average comes to a 6-2.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
actually 7-1.
It can be done. Yo, guys. Just like Uncle Keith said, there's no tape on Trey Lance.
Yeah.
With these weapons, yes, I think we all can agree there's a big question mark with our offensive line. It has been this past season. Yes.
But you know what? I don't think it's going to be. I think initially they're going to play to the strength of the team, which is going to be the defense, and the special team is going to be better. And I think you're going to allow the offensive line to do what they do best, which is run block, and not put Trey where he's throwing the ball. We know he ain't throwing the ball 30 to 35 times, 20 to 25, So I think the offensive line gonna prove a lot of people wrong. We looking at it from the standpoint that they haven't played, but Jalen Moore played games last year. To me, what I think I said when we was on the show last time, I like McKivitz playing the center position.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
That just is something I thought about. And then they drafted players that could play multiple positions, and they're going to cross-train them anyway. Most of the guys they drafted in the last 2 years, especially in this draft, have played tackle and guard. Right. So God forbid Trent Williams go down, which we know he's the mainstay there.
Yes.
They should be fine because they needed depth and they needed competition, because prior to these last 2 years, they really wasn't bringing in offensive linemen that really was going to make the team or really have an impact if somebody got hurt. I was more scared the last years before these last 2 years than these, because at least you see they bringing in players that's got talent that they could be developed and turn into something. Right. So I think the philosophy is they're going to run the ball. They're going to let Trey throw it when they need to throw it, heavy play action type things, kind of like what we saw in the games that he started. They're going to play to the strength of the team, run the ball, play defense. The special teams is better because they brought in the special teams coach. They got a better return game and punt return game. And then they brought in George Odums and the dude from Green Bay who good special teams players, so they could be good with the coverages as far as puntings and all of that.
Yeah.
So to me, they play to the strength of the team to build Trey up and get a line time to jail. And if they do that, they should be fine. So I'm gonna look at it in a confident way. Like I said, the only way that would change to me is, God forbid, Trent Williams get hurt. Now, if Trent Williams get hurt, I don't know. I might have to be like, I'll be kind of sad on that part of it. But if he stay healthy, and I think people sleeping on McGlinchey. He's gonna be healthy. We know that he gotta have weight. When he was too light, he was getting manhandled by corners a couple years ago. So if he put the weight on, and if he get his technique down and he ankle right, we know he ain't a great pass blocker, but his strength is his strength is a run blocker. So run the ball to his side, build his confidence back, and then you might have to give him some help with a tight end or whatever, depending on who they playing in certain situations. But to me, they're gonna play to the strength of running the ball, protecting Trey Lance, building his confidence, and you let these boys fight it out for the center position, the guard position. You let them fight it out, especially if Alex Mack don't come back. To me, man, look, play the best player. If he a rookie, play him. If he better than, you know what I mean? That's just me though. So
AP Warrior,
best player plays.
Warrior. AP.
Yeah.
Let me say this to you, my friend. One of the things we're talking about is protecting the Trey Lance, correct? Mm-hmm. And the reason we drafted Trey in the first place was he can help protect your offensive line as well. His mobility and his arm strength can cover for a lot of mistakes your offensive line makes. So it's a tailor-made situation on both sides of this equation. If you have an injury, who would you rather have behind a weak line, Jimmy G or Trey?
Well, definitely not the other guy. So yeah,
most other quarterbacks. I mean, how many of them have the football IQ to improvise like he does?
Yeah, exactly.
The arm strength to pull it off with speedy receivers, and the ability to run. So if anybody's going to give you a forgiveness for a weak offensive line, it's this talented quarterback. He's the quarterback of the future for the 49ers because of his flexibility. Now he just has to develop the durability.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think everything you say, Onk, is correct. And that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to try to come out. They're going to try to establish a running game with whoever they got playing the guard center position so that they can protect him. They ain't trying to get him in no third and longs, especially if they got some weaknesses on the line. And if as long as they can do that, they'll be fine. But if it gets to that, just like you said, he have the ability to escape. He have the ability to extend the plays. He got the ability to throw it out there. Then you look at the Debos and the receivers they have, and the dude from SMU that they drafted, who
so fast.
Look like they're gonna use him like to be the bubble screen guy and all of that. So get the ball out of his hand quick.
Get it in. He has the arm strength to do that.
Yeah. So to me, like I said, I think while we looking at the offensive line from maybe not a play standpoint and experience wise outside of Trent Williams and outside of Alex Mack and McGlinchey, because McGlinchey had played more than any other body else on the line in run skill. If they roll with McGlinchey and Brunskill on the right side, and if Alex Mack come back, then you only really fill in one guard position. And Aaron Banks, you was a second round pick, you supposed to be that dude, unless you just ain't up to snuff. And then we might be questioning whether they drafted you for in the second round, but we don't know yet. So let's just see how it play out. Let's see who's gonna be starting if Mack come back and they keep the players, that have started before in the past, because I think Shanahan will want the experienced guys out there. But at least if somebody get hurt, God forbid, you could plug somebody in like a Jalen Moore or Compton, not Compton, other guy. I'm forgetting another guy's name. Who started one game. No,
Moore.
Forget his name.
Moore? Jalen Moore?
No. The other guy. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Banks?
Well, no, Banks didn't play.
Banks didn't even play.
McKivitz played. McKivitz played.
Oh, okay.
You do have some players that play that produce for you. And then, like I said, they brought in all of these guys in the draft this year, plus what they brought in last year. So you're going to have good competition, and they're young and they're on rookie contracts. So we know that y'all should be able to develop them for depth and for future starting purposes. So, man, like I said, play the best guy. If Mac retired, I like the Donovan West dude. Put him in there. Let him be the center for you. And then you got to realize he come from Arizona State. Herm Edwards and Lynch got a relationship going back to when he was a defensive coordinator.
Drafted IU. They drafted IU
exactly. So they got that connection. So
right,
man, look, that's what I'm saying. I think the offensive line, while we looking at it, like I said, from an experience standpoint, if certain players ain't there, we like, oh Lord, they don't, what's gonna happen. Man, look, y'all go ahead, do what y'all do best, man. Go ahead and smash people in the mouth running the ball, and let Trey do his thing back there. Because we know, like Onk said, if the play break down, we ain't got to worry about him being like the other dude who couldn't get out of it. At least we know he can and make something happen. And I think they're going to, man, I want to see him run some screens. Y'all got these players, man, run some screens. Get the ball out of his hand quick. Get the ball to these boys in space so that they can do what they do. Because you're going to have to respect it on. They're going to have to respect it on now.
The thing I like about Kyle Shanahan is he has a scheme that's verified in the league. And he's constantly adapting this scheme. Like now, it's almost like an almost exotic smash mouth scheme now.
Yeah,
where he's still using his outside zone, but he's implemented counters and whams. And him and Mike McDaniels implemented it's a dive, but it has a toss motion. So they're the first people to ever invented that, and that's what we were successful running that type of play. And so it's like Kyle Shanahan is constantly finding ways to move the needle in a different direction, because if you stay in one direction, the league could catch on to you. So you have to constantly adapt.
Then too, we finally gonna see the offense be the offense it's supposed to be, man. Because
that's right, finally.
I call him the other dude. Man, they just wasn't able to do nothing with him. Come on, man, it was limited.
He limited the offense. He limited the offense so much.
Like I said, we gonna be able to see. We gonna be able to see the screen passes. We gonna see use check be effectively used. We gonna see him get the ball to the receivers at all levels of the field, short, intermediate, and deep. And then you got the speed with the guys that they bringing in to stretch the field, and he got the arm to get it there. So that's going to open up the running game as well. Then you got running backs who can catch out of the backfield. You got power running backs. You got speed running backs. You got a combination of everything for this offense to go to the level that we've been waiting for and starving for years. Because the other dude was in there. You know what I mean?
So I'm going to put it to you guys like this.
That's how I look at it.
I'm going to tell you all right now, so it's all verified right now. I'll fall on the sword if Trey Lance doesn't throw for 4,000 yards this year, which we haven't had 4,000 yards since Jeff Garcia. It's been a
long time, man.
4,000 ain't nothing in today's game. 4,000 is... If you throw for 4,000, you're just barely doing what you're supposed to do at your job.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because people are throwing for 5 bands every year. Dak Prescott throwing for 5. Before him, Stafford was throwing for 5. 5 bands was something big. Now it's not. That's not even something big. So the fact that Jimmy Garoppolo has never threw for 4 bands, 4. I'm just asking for 4. You never threw for 4 yet, and for us to have the sustained success that we've had going to NFC Championships and Super Bowl, it's telling you that the quarterback's been handcuffing the offense.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this:
that's interesting.
We know the other dude was good for at least one boneheaded pick, maybe 2 in a given game. We know Trey gonna protect the ball.
Hope so.
Hey, he only threw one pick his big year that got him drafted. Like he threw one pick. Yeah. That's why he got drafted over here, because that's what we made it.
He's not going to turn the ball over.
Valuing the ball.
Let's be careful and remember we're still technically talking about a rookie.
Yeah. No.
We gotta be mindful of that.
We are, and so since we're saying that, I would say where I'll compare his season to is going to be the RG3 rookie season, and they will both be 22 this next season. Trey will be 22 and RG3 was 22.
Yeah.
And if you just watch that, and I had the advantage or the the privilege of having RG3 on my rookie my fantasy team as a rookie, and I won a championship with him. It wasn't nothing, but what it was so efficient about it was that, and I don't really want to compare them so much because I don't think Trey Lance is as gifted as RG3 maybe it was in the running game. I think Trey Lance is better at protecting himself. I think he's a much more better thrower and has more upside in that thing. But if I had to say it, man, I really believe that he's going to have a rookie season similar to that. And I'm just mean on the efficiency, like, you know what I mean? Kyle Shannon's going to find ways to hide him within the offense to where he doesn't have to do much. And he's not, giving us a bunch of, and on the flip side, he's not giving us a bunch of interceptions or turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to be mindful not to presume too much, though. If anybody's going to be able to recover from an interception, there's a guy who has a knockout punch of an arm. So you can expect some interceptions. You can expect some boneheaded plays for a rookie. Yeah. So, let's not canonize the kid. Let's just have him the opportunity to play in a scheme he can be successful in.
Right.
That's my challenge, And another thing, hey, Prez, if not for Trey Lance, if we could pick any other quarterback in the league in this offensive scheme, who would you have?
Josh Allen.
Damn, I knew he was going to say that.
That's a good
Well done, Prez. Well done. We're thinking the same thing.
And you know what's so crazy?
Which is ultimately what I hope Trey Lance turns into.
And you know what's so crazy?
It's definitely going to take time because he threw a pick in both games.
George Kittle
said the same thing.
Right. Compared him, Trey Lance, to Josh
Allen.
Oh yeah, it's all there, but it took Josh Allen 3 years. His first year was really bad.
Josh Allen, you know what? And really Josh Allen don't have the weapons. Well, then, Trey Lance
does now. Yes,
right. And this is his second year, but this will be his first
official full. Yep.
Right. So, honestly, I'm not.
Don't do that.
I'm not worried about Trey Lance. I'm really not, because we don't know what to expect as far as the disappointments. Me personally, I'm just concerned about the offensive line.
Yeah, I was going to say, as long as he can stay upright and
reason why I'm
healthy,
concerned about the offensive line, I'm not concerned about who they're going to choose as far as the positions. I'm concerned about the offensive line as far as the scheme, being that you got an athletic quarterback like Trey Lance. This scheme is going to be totally different from how it was with Jimmy G, now with Trey Lance.
Yeah.
So I think, my humble opinion, I think our offensive line may have to be more physical and more athletic.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because Trey Lance, he may not have to rely on that quick release like Jimmy G. You feel what I'm saying? He's not going to be, in my opinion, he's not going to be a one read guy, a one target guy. So with that said, Trey Lance has so many weapons now that's designed and also picked for his talent. This offense is going to be beautiful to watch. It's just that we don't know what the offensive line going to look like as far as protecting him. Because like I said, 2 shows ago, we got to protect our investment. So go back to what Pete Warren was saying in regards to McKivitz. You need somebody that's very physical at that center position and also smart, and that's a good communicator. And that's why I had said Brunskill based on what I've been reading, because they like Brunskill because he's a good communicator. Only problem I had with Brunskill, and I feel what P. Warren was saying, only problem I had with Brunskill, and I got to remember that this is only his 3rd season, I think. I think this is his 3rd season. So we got to remember he's still learning. Brunskill has to be more physical if he's going to play that center position. But I don't think the center position really has to be that physical as he was as a right guard. Am I right or am I wrong?
I think you're right.
Because when you're guarding the nose tackle, and you're calling who to look out for when you see a blitz. You follow what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't think it's that physical as a right guard and right tackle. And I think that's why they so high on Brunskill, and they also high on Nick Zakil.
Samar, yeah, something like that. It's a hard name.
Yeah, I think
I haven't got him down here.
Zakel, something like that. They like this kid too. So you got Nick and his youngster Donovan West. And like he said it. It's gonna be a battle, guys. It's gonna be a battle. So listen, yo, that offensive line is gonna be the major question mark within these first 3 games. Because they gotta establish their identity, because it's gonna be a whole new offense, guys. It's not gonna be how the previous 4.5 years with Jimmy G. It's not. Ain't no way. Yo, real quick, if I can find it. Oh my God, yo.
I think once our offense clicks the way Shanahan wants it to, I mean, man, if we could do that by week 3,
yeah,
watch out, right? I mean,
check this out real quick, guys. David Lombardi, he said, I'll quote, I asked 49ers rookie wide receiver Danny Gray his preference, catching a screen and taking it to the house or scoring on a deep ball, right? I'll quote what Danny Gray said. Danny Gray said, without hesitation, the deep ball. He said, I want to take the top off of defenses.
Yep.
Guys.
Love that.
The first 4.5 seasons we had with Jimmy G is not what we going to see this season, guys. I'm telling you, man. Yo, and I hope, I really do hope me and Jizzle record come to existence, man, because I'm be like, yo, man.
Me too.
I'm telling you, man, it's possible, guys. Matter of fact, do y'all got anything to say before I bring up the next video? Because I really want to hear what Danny Gray got to say.
Yeah, well, look, I'm gonna bounce out.
Okay.
I think they're gonna be fine, man. Like I say, I'm gonna look at the offensive line optimistically. You know, in terms of, you know, they brought in all of these guys. It's gonna be good competition. We know that they're gonna try to, if they can, stash something on a practice squad. They're gonna have the best. I think there's gonna be the best depth they've ever had on the line since Shanahan and them been there behind the starting. Now, a lot depends on if Alex Mack come back. If Alex Mack come back, then pretty much Brunskill will be the right guard unless he get beat out by Jalen Moore, one of these guys. Yeah. They want Banks to be the left guard because you didn't invest a 2nd-round pick there, and you got to kind of plug him in for Tomlinson because
they want Jalen Moore to win that right guard spot for sure.
So he got to win it. He got to win it out though.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying. That they want him to beat. I mean, you ain't investing 2nd-round pick and offensive lineman for not them to start. You want them to be the guy. Now, whether he gonna be the guy, it all depends on if he come to the party right. Because you got people behind you that if you ain't coming right, they'll take your spot. So I'm just, saying that.
Yeah.
To me,
that goes back to an abundance of riches there too. We still got some trades that still can be made.
Yeah.
And other adjustments. When you have that much depth, like Fred said, there's a lot of other moves that can be made. And if we all as a group think that the offensive line is where the challenge is, stay tuned.
Yeah, I would agree with that and then, like I said, I think McGlinchey gonna come back strong, off of his injury. So I'm gonna look at it positively. Now, time will tell, injuries will tell.
Hope springs eternal.
Yeah, but just look at it positive because we know we want the offensive line to be right because we want Trey to be protected and be able to run and really start killing folks out there. So that's how I'm looking at it, man. I want him to be hitting 40 every night, every game or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of thing. So yeah, I want the offensive line to be good. So I'm gonna look at it from a positive till it becomes, God forbid, a negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all can check back with me if it become a negative, then I can say, oh, y'all was right. I just
Yeah.
either right.
Sorry about that.
But
Somebody tried to call.
like I said, man, I think, I'm just excited about what Trey's gonna do, how the offense is gonna be. I'm not worrying about the defense because I think the defense about to take the next step, be better because you in a scheme for another year. You done brought in better corners. You done brought more depth in for the corner position. You still strong in your front seven. That's the strength of the team, but the back end is better. So we should be definitely top 5, maybe number 1 in scoring defense and yards and all of that. And then with the rotation they're gonna have, we shouldn't have to be they shouldn't have to be covering for too long. You know what I'm saying? They should be covering another 3 seconds because like Onk said, the quarterback should be on his back. So with that said, man, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for retweeting our podcast too, man. Appreciate y'all for
Of course, man.
So man, look, like I said, well, Mark, let me know if it's next Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day you gonna do it next week.
Definitely next Wednesday, man.
I'm gonna come in so we can chop it up again, but I'm about to go eat, bro. I ain't ate yet, so I'm about to go eat. So
get that food in, man.
We're
gonna eat the first 8 games. We're gonna eat them all in like Pac-Man, man.
Yeah.
Get on power pellets, bro.
I gotta do a quick shout out, man. I didn't watch the game last night, but man, the Warriors got smashed, bro. My
God, bro! Like
I didn't watch the game last night, bro.
Curry, what we doing? Curry, what we doing? Talking about whoop that trick and all that, and then not do it, bro.
Dog, of all the fucking games for Steph Curry to say something, why would it have been that game, bro?
Like, why you doing them extra motivation? I'm lost as why. I want to know, like, what we doing here? Not dropping 40 piece on their head. You gotta drop a 40 piece after that, bro.
I couldn't believe it, dog. I could have swore I thought it was a fake quote.
I thought it was a fake quote too. Till Malika's sister tweeted it. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. What are we doing? I didn't like it from the beginning, but I was riding with my team. But don't let him almost give you a 50 burger though for your trouble.
What did he say that had them all fired up, bro? Because I like I said, I watched like
they theme song. They said, what's your to finish off this game? What's your strategy? Whoop that trick, and that's their theme song. It's disrespectful.
Okay, and so because I know they lost by like almost 40 points.
Yeah, I've seen the score, but what y'all talking about is new to me. I don't know nothing. What happened?
You want to go past? Tell him what it is.
He said he was just asked in the pregame. I think they said like 4 hours before the game. He was asked like his strategy or game plan. What's y'all's game plan to close out and win the series? And that nigga really said, "Whoop that trick." That's what he said out of his mouth. Like,
yeah,
bro,
that really happened, bro.
Like, and then it's like, bro, we real lucky that we wasn't down 3-1. Like, bro, like it was. I can't believe I still don't dude. Somebody could have told me to bet $1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's been random trivia, would you bet $500,000? And they'd say, who out of the 3 people who said this tweet, who said this quote, bro? And I'd have never guessed Stephen Curry, bro.
See, Stephen Curry, he's on that I'll be short energy. I'm more of that Teddy Pendergrass energy, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the real one, no, Teddy Pendergrass was a real one, man. And you don't get no more realer than that.
Well, look, at the end of the day, they got whipped. They better come back strong Friday, bro, because you can't get it to a game 7, and then y'all ain't got Moran in there. Because I mean, y'all better go ahead and get this in, bro. So
yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I didn't watch the game last night. I saw the score this morning. I'm like, dang, they got smashed, bro. Like, wow, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
But at any rate, man, I'm about to bounce out. Love y'all, man. Mark, let me know, like I said, for next week. We can chop it up, man. Love y'all. I'm out.
Love you too, bro. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for mentioning basketball because
I know the Heat. Did y'all win in the game, bro?
Yo,
or did y'all win the game?
I just looked at it. Yeah, we won a series, man. I was like, yo, my team win. But yeah, we won. We won, man.
Okay, cool. All right, well, yeah, y'all, man. Well, I don't know, man. I think y'all might want Boston, bro. Milwaukee, I don't know. But we're going to talk about that, bro. We're going to talk about that for the next round. We're going to talk about that for the next round.
Bro, I love the
All right, fella.
I want to beat the best. You know
Giannis is, he the man right now, bro. So,
yeah,
I'm actually scared. I'm scared of Giannis.
Boston,
I'm scared of Giannis is a Warrior fan. I don't want him on this. I don't want him to make it through.
Boston messed up though last night, guys.
They had that game, bro. Yeah,
I love seeing that.
Yeah, me too. I
hate Boston everything. So.
Well, look, y'all, I can't talk trash because, boy, my Red Sox, they suck. They are straight trash right now. I can't even. I looked at the record today because I haven't been watching nothing because every time I see it come up on my phone and they losing, bro. So
you got Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers is good, bro. And then
Yeah, but man, bro, look, I can't talk about it, bro. And I'm looking at the Yankee record, and I'm like, man, ain't no way in hell we gonna catch them. So y'all got it, bro. I gotta give y'all love, gotta give y'all respect, bro, because it just ain't happening for them this year, bro. I'm gonna stick to the basketball, and I'm gonna stick to the football because baseball ain't looking good for me right now, bro.
Hey, bro. When it comes to baseball, it's a lot of games to be played, though, man.
Bro, they ain't coming out of that hole, bro. Man, look. Y'all in first place. You got Tampa Bay. You got Toronto. They ain't coming out of that, bro. They ain't coming out of that. I know that, man. I'm just being real. They not coming out of that, bro. Y'all got that, man. So I'm going to just go ahead and take my lick.
Yeah.
Let it be what it's going to be. And that's it. So love y'all, man. I'm out.
Likewise.
All right, bro. All right, Peoria.
Man.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, as soon as he brought up basketball, like, yo, my Heat was playing. We won the series, so I'm happy about that.
That's great, man.
Yeah, man. What's going on? Let me see. Oops.
Yeah, 4-2, man. 4 games to 2.
Yeah, it's over, man. So we just waiting to see. We just waiting on Milwaukee or Boston.
It's gonna be a good series, I'll tell you that, man.
Yes, sir.
Anyone but Boston. Yep.
I'm looking to see who comes out of the East too, because man, I feel like there's different matchups that like the East is in it. It used to be so top heavy in the East, where the East would have 2 good teams when LeBron played over there. But now the East has got like 4 or 5 legitimate teams now, and it's the first time within the last, I almost want to say 15, 16 years.
Hold that thought, Jizzle. I ain't want to cut you off, bro. Uncle Keith, I sent the link in the chat room. My bad, Jizzle.
Nah, but I think the East is like a lot more deeper than it's been. Like you guys have teams that are actually winning the championship, like Milwaukee has done in the last couple of years, and and now LeBron come over here and he's not even making the playoffs. If you just know, and he had a really great year at his age 37 year. Yeah. He had one of the greatest years that somebody at that age has had.
I agree.
But he didn't make the playoffs. It shows you the West is a different animal,
But it also goes to show you how business is, how they fired the head coach. He helped win you a championship and you fire him. Tell you, man, business, bro. I tell you, boy.
Well, it's a cutthroat game, though, man. What did you do for me yesterday, though?
Yeah. Well, at least he helped tie it up against Boston Celtics, because Boston Celtics, they was leading that until
17 rings.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Who just lost the playoff game? The Heat win?
Yeah, the Heat win, bro. You know it.
Ah,
you know it.
All right. Okay.
Hey, yo. So, Uncle Keith, I'm just letting you
Yo,
know. I'm letting you know, even though this is a 49er podcast, I'm letting you know, whoever we play, I'm coming down there, man.
the room's ready.
Yeah, bro. I'm coming down. Bro.
I got multiple whips. The room's ready. You
Yeah,
got to
man.
break. You know what I'm saying? You got to handle your business. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come
So anyway,
on.
so listen, let me share this video. And this is my first time seeing it too, guys. I'm very
Right.
interested to hear what Danny Gray has to say, because all the rookies seem like they all spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it at? There you go.
Feels like a big change. It's not. I have one. People act like they're so hard to take care of or whatever, but it's totally a piece of cake. That's good to hear.
There you go.
See how I did that in?
You can always be somewhere on Rio.com with an extra 10%.
Somebody got their TV on in the background?
Not me.
Oh, I know the dog is there, but
I was drafted, and I recently just met him in the training room.
Any thoughts about him in just having a quarterback who has a good arm and can throw deep and sort of take advantage of your speed?
I heard this when he said Kaepernick.
Great player. And I just really just can't wait to get out there on the field with him and just get our chemistry down and just get to work with him.
Danny, how can you kind of summarize how your speed translates to the football field and makes you such a valuable weapon?
Well, I'm elite in open space, so I can turn the speed on at any time. So on the field, it's really just it's natural. My speed is natural. It's just there, and you see it through everything I do on the field.
You had the option between these two: catch a short pass and take it to the house for a touchdown, or catch a deep pass for a touchdown. What do you think most exemplifies you as a player?
I'm going deep. I'm taking the top of the defense.
How long do you think?
I mean, his face, he looks fast. It looks like his face is.
no, he ran track, yo.
Not long.
Yeah.
Not long if I just do.
He said he's never lost a race in his life.
I said he was playbook, stay in the film room.
Have you got the chance to look at that playbook yet?
Yes, sir. Me and the receivers coach, we've been in the playbook pretty good, so I'm learning it. I'm getting everything down, and just can't wait to put it all together.
The yards after the catch were pretty impressive in college. Is that just a mentality you have, or is it just a sport? What is it? Speed, or is it mentality of trying to break tackle, or what leads to that?
Well, it's just something I was taught here doing hard work. So whenever I touch the ball, I try to make a play, go score a touchdown. So it was just something that was always drilled in me since I was a little kid.
You know how much of importance it. Have you heard how much of importance it put on that here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They talked to you about that.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Have they talked about blocking at the receiver position here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blocking is a big part of the game. No block, no rock.
Ah, yo.
Did you have with the wide receiver coach, Lynn Henderson?
No block, no rock.
I like that.
After I got drafted, we started doing a little bit of Zoom meetings, so I had a little bit of contact with him.
Trey Lance has a pretty strong arm. Will he be able to overthrow you?
We just got to wait till we get out there and see.
No.
I mean, do you take pride in that, like making a strong arm guy use all of his arm to get you down the field?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
What are you most looking forward to tomorrow, getting on the field, putting the uniform on?
Yes, sir. It's gonna feel like a dream come true, really. Just to be out there in the NFL uniform, on the NFL field, on the NFL practice field. So it's just gonna feel like a great moment, a moment I can't explain.
Yo, real quick, guys. No block, no rock.
Bro. My body's ready, bro.
Yo,
we needed a receiver with crackhead speed.
No rock.
No block, no rock.
That's gonna be on somebody's shirt, yo. I'm
yes.
telling you, like those slogans, and you know when it comes to Kyle Shanahan's offense, no block, no rock. You feel what I'm saying? And as soon as, because I read that earlier, and I was wondering, like, what do you mean by that? That's why I wanted to watch the video, because I ain't seen none in the video. Because I read it from David Lombardi. I was like, he said no block, no rock. I'm like, what is he talking about? So
yeah, no rock.
Right, but I didn't know what he was talking about because it don't have the question. Like
It's like a crackhead, bro. He don't hit the blocks, he don't get that rock. This man got crackhead speed. That's what we need.
All gas, no brakes, right?
Yo, exactly, 49. But yo, guys, just listen to what he's saying, guys. Yo, I'm telling you, and I said this before, and I think you had liked what I had said, I think a couple of days ago. I think they're going to use him on another level like Tyreek Hill, man. I'm
I
telling
hope so.
you.
I hope they do.
Man, yo, they're going to do some very swifty plays, yo, that we're not used to seeing.
Man, if we found our Tyreek Hill, it's cookies.
Yo, man. And they was asking him about the yards after catch. Yo, he's already a yak, bro, before he even started week 1 yet, guys.
Yeah, facts.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mic got cut off when somebody said he had crackhead speed. I was done.
Yeah.
I had about 15 hood jokes when I was through. I couldn't say a word. You know what I'm
Yo, man.
he got that first, and mama got a check money speed. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
He gonna get to the house first.
Yeah, man.
Your uncle with the granny's VCR money out there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Let me proceed, guys. My bad. Let me bring it back a little bit.
I feel like a great moment, a moment I can't explain.
Have you spent much time in California, and is there anything you're looking forward to?
I spent a lot of time out here, but I came out here on the top 30 visit. So with that one was pretty good. It was great. Great feeling to be out here, and I'm just glad to be out here.
You're not just going to be, Lance throws hard. He throws really hard. How much experience do you have catching velocity like that?
You know, I worked out with Colin Kaepernick, so he has kind of like a bazooka too. So
okay,
that worked out.
Damn.
I think I'm up for the task.
How many times you worked out with Colin?
Once.
And what was that?
That was out in Dallas.
And so, just what was your impression of working out with him?
It was a great impression working out with a Super Bowl quarterback.
Respect.
At that. So it was a surreal moment for me, really.
How did you view him just even beyond being a quarterback? I mean, he, became kind of he transcended sports, and I guess still does. Did you follow him, or did you have a chance to really talk to him about?
No, say no.
Football.
Chop it up, but I just knew that he was a great dude, and he's a legend in my book. So.
Yeah.
Come about that you would show up for a workout with him?
So my trainer, David Robinson, he had him come out when Colin Kaepernick actually texted him on Twitter that he was gonna come and work out with the guys. So that's just how I knew. And
pardon me, guys. Gotta respect the ads.
Little Cub Scout, huh?
Yeah.
Basically a tennis ball sized.
Well, damn, girl.
Wideouts, the other pass catchers that day.
Jalen Rager, you had John Dotson, and a few more guys.
Are you faster than Rager?
I would say I get him.
Faster than everybody.
Trying to set him up.
Do you have aspirations on pursuing that further? Growing up, at least?
Growing up, I've been running track ever since I was in elementary. So my track record was just, everyone knew I was fast. I never thought about pursuing a career in track, but so I won the state Open 100. I won that with like a 10-4, and I won the 4x1.
Was that your senior year in high school or
Junior
year? And then were you thinking about Olympics or?
No, sir.
But you were thinking about the NFL?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
How go after the velocity of catching those passes from Kaepernick and soon to be Trey Lance? Do you have to do something different? Is there something you have a mindset of just how you can receive those balls to not make it, as painful on your hands, or just get your hands soft to be able to handle?
That's the dumbest question you ever asked.
Focus on watching the ball in and having strong hands, really.
When you go back through the past several years, first at Blinn College and then to SMU, now to being drafted, what part of your game do you think developed the most over your entire college experience from high school to now?
I would just say getting in the open space and just showing what I can do with the ball in my hands, really.
Yeah.
What was your journey like going through the JUCO, route to get to the NFL? And what does it mean to you now to be at this point?
It was a tough moment in my life. Kind of felt like a failure at the time, knowing that I was not qualified coming out of high school. So it kind of hurted me a little bit. Felt like I let my mom down, my family and friends, but it made me a stronger person. It made me a stronger player, and it made me to really just never be satisfied. I always try to be great in whatever you do.
Have you watched much of Kyle Shanahan's offense, and do you sort of have a vision as to how you fit in it?
Yes, sir. I love his offense. Matter of fact, I love the way he uses D-ball.
Preach.
He uses all of the guys on the offense. So I think that I'll fit in pretty good here.
Are you a natural X?
Yes, sir.
And can you play? Will that be the first position you learn? But do you expect to be all over the formation at some point?
Me, honestly, I expect to be wherever he wants me to be.
Good answer.
Good answer, right?
From the past, your track background are not known for wanting to get hit. I'm sure you don't want to get, blasted over the middle, but you have a reputation for, not shying away from that. Where does, I guess, that toughness come from? Was that a coach who instilled that in you, or just like, okay, you're gonna be a football player, you're just not like a fast guy?
So growing up, my uncle Kendrick Barron, he was my coach when I first started playing football when I was 5 years old. So he always drilled in my head down hard work, no matter what, go be the toughest guy on the field.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna take it back a little bit. So one game I had came out, I had a bloody nose. I had hit my nose real hard, and he just told me like, "Hey, blow it out, get back out there, go be tough, go be you." So it's kind
that's gross.
Every time I touch the I was about 7, 8 years old. Yes, sir.
Is that how you treat bloody noses all the time?
Yes, sir.
Yo, guys, listen, man.
I like him.
I do too.
Very confident. He's confident in his game, guys.
But also, there's a reoccurring theme in all the draftees and even the unrestricted free agent, is they've all been through something. They've been through adversity. They've been through some challenges. They've been tested early.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid had to go through the JCO route, which is not the easiest place to get picked up. So he had a very short span to shine. And they kept asking him about his speed, and he made it real clear. It's natural. I started out fast. Right. This ain't something I hadn't been taught a technique about. I'm fast.
Thank you.
Speed is not taught.
Ever.
It's not taught, yo.
You can't teach
speed.
Exactly.
You can't teach speed. Either you got it or you don't, man. You know.
You can teach toughness, but you can't.
Yeah.
You can't teach speed, man.
Well.
And
faster you get to the block, faster you could get that rock.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean?
Yo, did you hear?
You giving all this wisdom, dropping these gems, you know?
Yo, did y'all catch when he said? He said, what did he say? He said something like it's like catching another bazooka. Because he's been working with Trey Lance.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's saying catching a bazooka from
Kaepernick,
you already know what Trey Lance is doing.
Yeah.
Man, yo, guys.
Man, that rope he threw to Debo, the Ayuk in Arizona.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yo. Guys. So honestly, like we were saying before, the biggest question mark is that we don't know what the offensive line is going to look like. We don't know who's starting. We know for sure at left tackle, Trent Williams is starting. But
yeah,
the rest of the other four guys, we don't know. And that's the thing. But I tell you one thing: once we find out week 1, I think the first 4 games is going to show us our identity. You know,
I agree.
and I feel you, Prez. I feel you, Prez, on week 3 against Denver. I believe that's going to be a tough game, and not only because of the altitude out there, it's just because Denver plays tough. They do. Denver plays tough, and they've added some weapons.
Facts.
You know, our guy Shark is there now.
Yeah. I mean, Brad, you got Von Miller and Bradley Chubb every single down. That's real.
Huh? You said Von Miller? You said
not Von Miller. Chubb
in Buffalo.
Yeah, Chubb and man, I forgot who the other.
Yeah, but I understand what you were saying as far as the Denver game, and then we play the Rams the next following game. It's going to be tough, but they're winnable though. They're definitely winnable.
Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure.
They definitely winnable, man.
I'll be honest. I'll be surprised. If we beat Denver in Denver. That's his first real road game. Yeah, Texans was a road game. Cardinals was a road game. And the Bears will be a road game. But that's going to be then that's an elite road game when you step on against Denver.
Right.
But Jerry Jeudy just got arrested today. Well, let's see if he's not suspended for that game. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah, but it was a non-contact physical domestic abuse charge.
Okay.
I mean, these cats need to have people around them like keep away from stupid stuff. Come on now. Yeah. You invest $16 million in a cat, and you can't keep him away from a girl that's trying to trick him out his money. Come on. You need to have that big cousin Bertha. You know what I'm saying? You know, she half Indian from the Slapaho tribe.
Glad he's not on our team. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I couldn't be rich. But had those issues.
How many home games did we lose last year?
How many home games?
I think about like 4 almost, bro. Because we lost to
it was ugly.
Arizona. We lost to Seattle. We lost to Green Bay, and we had to lose one more. Those are 3 I know because I was at those games, and I was like, "What the hell?"
4.
It had to be 4. I know 3 right there. That's Arizona, Seattle, and Green Bay. Those are off top. I was there.
Right.
I was pissed. So I know we lost another one. If somebody can help me. Oh, Colts. We lost the Colts game too. That was a rainy game I didn't go to.
Yeah.
So that's 4 right there. That's 4 right there. We may have lost 5.
It is 5.
Yeah, thank you.
Green Bay, Colts,
Arizona, Seattle.
Oh, I think it is 4.
Might be just 4, bro. It might just be 4.
You know why? Because I was thinking. I know that we lost twice to the Seahawks. So that's
but that was on that. One of them was at their house. Yeah. I think it's 4, but those are 4 ones. I wasn't used to that. I'm like, man, what are we doing, man? Like, I remember the Arizona game being like a.
How many of those were prime time?
Doesn't matter. We're not supposed to be losing at home.
No, I'm just asking. How many of them was prime time?
I know if you call Thursday night football prime time, that was the Colts.
Green Bay and the Colts.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. So let me see. Let's go to the next half in regards to the last 9 games. We already did our 8 first games.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Where we at?
Damn. Dallas is beating the heck out of Phoenix.
That's what I was looking at. I bet on other way because my boy was telling me to go that way. I was like, I don't know. They're in Dallas.
They just scored like 7 points in a row.
Right.
8-0. I'm sorry.
I should not have listened. Oh my goodness.
Oh, how much is they winning by? Let's
Like
go.
10 now. They're by 10.
Good.
Make that 8.
What quarter?
Dallas just had a breakdown. I don't know. I'm looking at it. Second quarter.
It's not even halftime yet.
Not even halftime yet.
It's a lot of time to be played.
Yeah.
So 49.
Yes.
All right. You said the first 8 games be 6-2.
Yes.
Okay. So now down to our last 9 games.
Okay.
What is your prediction? And,
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, week 10, home against the Chargers, Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Win. That's a win. Week 11, Mexico City. Win. Week 12, Saints at home. Win. Let's see. Week 13, Dolphins. They don't have a quarterback, so that's a win. Week 14, that's a loss.
Word?
I'm saying it's a loss, man. I'm sorry.
Word. Oh, no, hey, bro. I respect your opinion, bro. I got you. I'm just shocked. You know.
Hey, 49. That what didn't sound like he respected your opinion. What?
You know why? You know what? I'm going back to what Jizzle said, yo. Like when I'm big on home games. I always feel that the 49ers should never lose a home game.
I know, man.
How many home games did they lose last year? Did we just
4.
discuss that?
4.
Yeah,
We just
okay.
did 4. They
All
lost 4. And 2 out of that 4 was primetime games. My bad.
True. True.
No, you're good. Okay, so then, week 14 loss. Week 15, that's a win. Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
Week 16, that's a win. Week 17, I'm saying that's a loss.
Word?
What?
So I don't know, man. Something. But I mean, I'm just being real. This is.
Yeah.
If I could predict the future, I mean, shoot.
Yeah.
We'd all be billionaires right now.
Thank
and
you.
then week 18, that's a win. We end up winning that because in my mind, we have to win that in order to get a better seeding in the playoffs. So that's like a crucial, what I mean? Like a crucial game for our postseason.
49. I feel you and I respect you, but you never know. Based on our wins, we may not even need that last game.
I would love that too. I would love that.
So I was listening, but I forgot. I wasn't really paying attention to the loss, and I wasn't paying attention to the losses until you said the Buccaneers loss.
Yeah.
So how many losses within those 9 games?
I only got 2 losses.
Okay, so you're predicting a 13-4.
Before I was thinking 11-6, but
exactly. See, that's why I wanted to do it all over again because I remember you said 11-6.
Yep, I don't see 6 losses now after I've been kind of studying but I mean I do see some losses that we shouldn't lose.
Yeah.
I mean, but what did I say? So 12 and
4.
13 and
12
and 4.
13-4.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's an improvement from 11-6.
I would love that. Yeah, man.
Because that's what I was saying before. Like, yo, if the 49ers ball out that week 18 game, they probably start Sutfield.
Sit everybody, yep.
You feel what I'm saying? And rest up.
I would love that.
We might have
home field.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
That.
All right. So honestly, you start off before we did this.
Yep.
Start off as 11-6.
Yep.
Now you're at 13-4. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Uncle Keith.
Yo, let's talk about it.
You ready, bro?
This where things get interesting. Week 10 win. Week 11 win. Week 12 win. Week 13, hell yeah. I'm gonna skip 14 for a reason. Week 15, yeah. Week 16, yeah, win. Raiders, definite win. Cardinals win. Week 14, win. I'm thinking now. I think they run from the bye straight on out.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to lose anywhere in there. The Cardinals, you know what? If they're gonna lose, let me just say this: they'll lose week 18.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Go ahead, Uncle Keith. My bad, bro.
We good. We good. We don't mind you having an opinion, not a slight one at all. We appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, bro. That's all I'm 49. If the 49ers ball out, why would we need to win that week 18 game? I mean, hey, man. Hey, listen. That's just me. That's just me. All right.
I ain't mad at you. Who's next?
Okay, so you're predicting after the bye week all 9 straight wins?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you know what your record is now, right?
Yeah, that would be 15-2.
No, you were 7-1.
Oh, that would make it up. Do the math.
16-3.
14-3.
I remember what y'all said because 49 said 6-2. You said 7-1. Me and Jizzle said 8-0. And Prez, he said 6-2.
I don't think they go undefeated, but by losing that first half game. But in the second half, if they gel without injury, I can unqualified say they should run the table. I don't see a loss in there. Tampa Bay, I'm not afraid of. Brady's gotten another year older. Goat or no goat, somebody's going to hit that head. Every time he gets hit, he gets worse. I don't see the Washington, whatever you want to call them, doing anything. And the Raiders, they're still schizo.
Right.
And the only team that worries me in this whole second half are the Cardinals, because Tyler Murray could have one of them crazy games. But I'm not gonna lose no sleep over saying that we'll sweep them.
I ain't gonna.
We got that boy Drake Jackson now. I don't think so, bro. Drake Jackson. Remember the name. Remember the game. Drake Jackson. Tender satisfaction.
Yo, Jizzle, being that you brought him up, I think he should wear number 95, yo.
Right, me too, bro.
My God.
Don't wear number 93. I think 95 will look great on him. To be on the opposite side of Nick Bosa, being that Bosa wears 97.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all know Hyder, he's back to 92.
Yeah.
Amanu, he's wearing 94 now. He was wearing 92, but Amanu is wearing the number 94. And Jordan Willis, he's wearing the number 75.
Got 99 problems, but the edge ain't one.
Yeah. So Jesse,
oh my goodness.
You next, bro.
Okay, mine is a shocker, but only for the simple. Let me preface it, before I get into it. So I went 8-0 for the first half, right?
Yeah.
So now, just for the simple fact of variance, I'm gonna explain it to you a little bit. So okay, starting off week 10 with the Chargers, I'm gonna go with an L on that one because Herbert and all the I think they had the best free agency out of every team. You get Khalil Mack, and you added all these pieces over there. I really feel like that's a Super Bowl contender there. Then we're gonna smack the Cardinals. Saints ain't got nothing for us. Now here's where you guys are gonna get on me about is I feel the Dolphins beat us. Mike McDaniels knows our system well, and they made some good moves. I feel they come over there and surprise us, and then I feel like Brady comes in and just sneaks one in on us, and then the rest of it we run the table. But those are the 3 losses right there: the Chargers, the Dolphins, and the Buccaneers. Just that
so
whole
6-3 the second half.
Florida comes to Cali and just, man, they find it fun out here, and they're gonna have too much fun. I don't want that to be true, but that's the way I see it and perceive it. And if we add in variance, you have to you know what I mean, account for the possibility of something like that. Because I always look at a season, and the losses don't be pronounced like when you can look at a schedule, how we're doing schedule watching today.
Yeah.
When you look at it and revision this history, it's always the ones you don't think you're going to lose are the ones you got, like losing to Seattle twice this year. You know what I mean? Yeah. Getting swept by Arizona too as well. Those are the things you would have never saw this if we were doing this podcasts on the schedule, we'd have never in a million years all of us picked us to get swept by Arizona and both in our division and Seattle, and we still make the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Boy, ain't nobody watching your podcast after that, bro. You best not say that. You know what I mean? But that's what goes to say is the ones that you don't think are going to happen are usually the ones that happen. You know what I mean? It's almost like picking March Madness and filling out your bracket. You know, if you know too much, you might as well throw away your bracket. You know what I mean? You almost have to pick some contrarian picks.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
All right, so you're looking at a 14-3 record.
Yes, sir.
14-3. All right, so 49 is
14-3.
No,
13-4.
No.
13-4.
Yeah, 13-4.
13-4. Okay.
Unc was
15-2.
15-2. Jizzle
14-3.
Okay. Prez, what's up, bro? Our general manager, always speaking the truth. What's up, bro?
I think we lose against San Diego. I think they lose to the Cardinals and then they win out.
Whoa, that's strong.
Damn, Prez, what's up with you? Can I just ask you a question, bro? Yo, what's up with you having us lose back-to-back primetime games, yo? You said the same.
I mean, it's just the matchups. It ain't the fact that they primetime.
No, I know.
Hey,
but
Mark, we just went through this. We just lost back-to-back primetime games last year, Green Bay and then Colts.
That's true, but
so I mean, it ain't like it can't happen. It just happened.
I
ain't
say that, but bro, yeah, we got trade time, bro. We got trade time, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be that. It's gonna have to be that.
Hell no, we ain't losing no back-to-back primetime games, man. Hey, Prez, I respect you. I respect what you're saying, bro. I'm just like, damn, back-to-back primetime games. Woo, man, bruh.
I feel like the primetime games are the hardest ones to win, though. If you're really being a buck, like everybody, it's usually on the same schedule, and it's just like everybody's watching. Like the you know, the pressure goes up, ramps up a couple notches. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't even matter who has a home field advantage. It's a big game for both teams, and you know. Those are the hardest ones to win, so you can't just count it in, even if you're the better team, and even almost sometimes.
And you know what, too, Prez? I would love for them to win that game in Mexico City, though, man. At least.
Well,
I mean, Kyler kills us every time he plays it, and so until they don't kill it, I mean, they killed us with their backup. It's a scheme. It's a scheme fit. There's just something there. It's just like how we dominated the Rams. The Cardinals literally dominate us in the same facet. Most of the time, the games ain't even close.
Ain't that
so? But I honestly believe now that we got an edge on the other side of Bosa, I honestly think all those teams that gave us problems now, we have the cheat code for them, because on third down, you have that Leo position that we've been trying to replace ever since D. Ford got hurt. Now you have that guy. So if it's time for containment, you have an athletic guy that can containment. You know what I mean? And you also have a guy that can pass, rush, and bend off the edge and make him step up in the pocket instead of be able to take the outside every time. You know?
I look at it. No, you're right. I look at it more from an offensive standpoint. We have their defense does very well against our offense, against Kyle Shanahan's offense. Now,
that's true. That's true.
It's going to be better. It's going to be better and less predictable with Jimmy, but for whatever reason, they match up very well on defense with us.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, we've lost 5 of the last.
No, they do though. I could attest to that.
We've lost 5 out of the last 6 to the Cardinals.
We got swept by the Cardinals last year too. If you guys forget. That's why we end up in the wild card. We got swept by 2 division opponents.
Yeah.
Seattle didn't even make the playoffs and they swept us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Y'all depressing.
Yeah,
life is depressing, to be honest with you. Like it's
Um,
you're only as good as what you did yesterday, man. If you can't put up on your job, you know what I mean? Everybody's 2 paychecks from being homeless.
Facts.
But just remember, we're still talking about a different team now. Different
Right.
team going forward. So if we're going to base our future prediction on our past, why even play the game?
The
That's why.
greatest predictor of the future is the past, to be honest with you.
If you don't learn from your past, you're destined to repeat it. We learned and drafted and schemed around their past. Defensively, offensively, we got better pieces to make up for those mistakes. We had some bitter defeats last year. And I think they've addressed a lot of the issues that caused those defeats. Chief among them, quarterback, and over the top speed,
Right.
additional speed. Nobody's wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
No,
nobody.
I totally agree with you, but
Mm-hmm.
that goes into a different subject matter totally because I don't think Kyle Shanahan should have stuck with Jimmy G the whole time. I honestly truly believe in the alternate world if he had started Trey Lance in the NFC Championship, we move on. You know what I mean?
If he would have started after
Whoa.
he came back from injury, if we would have started when he came back from injury, we would have blown out Dallas. We would have beat Green Bay by more. And then I don't know.
The whole thing would have been easier, and I was super die on that hill. Like, dig the hole. I'm
That's
ready to
strong.
jump in, belly flop in there. I'm trying to tell you, like,
That is
I
a
really
strong
believe
statement.
that. So that's all. That also goes back to my point. Your past determines your future. You have a coach that he's gun shy on making the big decision that puts you over the top. That's a precursor to how your future goes too, because you have to really think about it. Like
Ooh.
you gotta put it all in, man. If you got the nuts, if you're playing Texas Hold'em and you got the nuts and you scared to go all in,
you'll lose.
But
you
Jizzle,
lose every time.
let me say this too. I feel what you're saying, bro. Also, our past also should precede us to change towards the future. And that's what the 49ers have done. We upgraded with our special teams and we updated with our defensive end. Only question mark is, like we were saying earlier, is really our offense.
But I get that, but they do it in such a conservative way. They don't spend a lot of money in free agency. They're conservative almost to a fault. Like I'll tell you how conservative they are. In the NFC Championship, we punted twice on 4th and 1 or 4th and less.
Because
you don't do that and win. That's not trying to win.
Yeah,
that's so conservative that you're not even trying to win. You do that against me and Matt.
Yeah,
bro, I'm gonna take you behind the woodshed and post it on Twitter, bro.
You're right. And
Jizzle, you 100% right.
And if you
thank you.
If you think about it, in the Super Bowl at midfield, in the first quarter, Cincinnati's first drive, they went for it. In the Super Bowl.
That's true.
In the Super Bowl. And you got other
All or
teams
nothing.
going for it on 4th against us. And we were over here playing conservative like we're trying to limit, even the playing field. Like, that's not how you win.
Okay.
Conservative loses close games. Conservative loses close games.
I agree with all three of y'all. But however, let's flip the coin. Do we do that with Trey Lance? Yes or no?
No. Exactly. That's why you should have went to him. That's my whole point.
I get that, but Jizzle, Kyle Shanahan his plan was not to start Trey Lance. It's just that unfortunately he was forced to start.
Plans get changed all the time, bro. Plans get changed all the time. It's
I agree, bro. I agree, but the point I was trying to make is when you was talking about the past, I'm paraphrasing what you're saying. That the past kind of
is a precursor to your future. It is,
but the past should precede you to change for the future, and that's what the 49ers have done.
Hopefully, but let me just give it to you guys like this. And McVay and Kyle Shanahan will always be linked together like wonder kids, like boy geniuses, whatever, right? I guarantee you, McVay would have went to Trey Lance. I'm 1,000% sure And we're not even talking about their GM Les Need and how he says fuck them draft picks and how aggressive he is and how they just got the last Super Bowl, the last Lombardi. I'm not even gonna talk about that. If I just say McVay had been here the whole time and he brung Trey Lance in, he traded all those first round picks, man, he'd have pulled that Ferrari out the crib, bro.
He would have used him. Yes.
Like I play GTA. Man, if I get a new car on there, I'm pulling it up out of there, man. I'm not waiting. I'm getting a couple blocks and getting in some trouble.
I got you.
Hey, Prez, my bad, bro. I was just shocked in regards to when you was saying about the Sunday night game and the Monday night game in Mexico. You didn't finish, bro. My bad, man.
Oh no, you good? No, I think they went out the rest of them. I mean, probably pretty handily. Maybe I don't know about the Raiders on the back end.
Okay, so you're looking at 12-5 then.
Mm-hmm.
You had a 6-2 record. I mean,
yeah. No, I think that they no, I do see us. I mean, I think between the Bears, Chiefs, and the Raiders, I think that they'll lose one of those games.
So, what's your total schedule?
12-5. Because I was 6-2. So yeah. I would more lean to 5-3 in the first half and 6-2 in the second half.
That gives you 11 wins.
No, 12-5.
So 5-3 and 7-2. I got you. All right. I got you.
Yeah, my bad. 7-2, not 6-2. Second half. Yeah.
Okay, we cool. You had to make me take out my old crayons.
No, you're right. Yeah, no, I forgot about it. I forgot about it.
You had me all the way down to the violet.
Red crayons taste the best, man.
All right,
hey,
so
everybody know from the old video, man, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I was with you with the first 8 games, Jizzle at 8-0. I think we're winning the Sunday night football game against the Chargers. We're winning against the Carnivals in Mexico. I think this Saints game, I was thinking about what Jizzle was saying. For some reason, and see, I'm thinking about the past, and I shouldn't be thinking about the past.
Right? Now you're getting back to what I'm saying.
You know, it's always one game that you know you should win, but you lose. And I'm looking at that Saints game. But at the same time, that's a home game, yo. And I'm like,
Hey, Mark, let me go back to like bringing it back to basketball again. You remember when we was doing the podcast, we just got it up and running, man, and the Warriors were getting like destroyed by everybody, and you was like, man, you hit me on Twitter. It's like, man, y'all play Miami, be careful, and like, you know what I mean. And remember, y'all lost that one, but we was in the midst of the worst part we've been in throughout and Prez knows it. Yeah. We were, you know, and that just shows you, like, there's eves and flows through a whole season, and it's not about if you're just better than the team. They may be more well rested, maybe they're not as banged up as you, and so what we're doing right here is like, it's cool and all, but you really have to, if you're really doing this, you can't look at it so objectively and be like, okay, we're better than them, we should win, or we do it like that. It has to be, you have to be contrarian in some kind of way to where you would have never picked that way, and you almost have another, you know, like the angel guardian angel on this shoulder, you have the devil guardian angel, for lack of a better description. You got two different contrarian like things, and one puts you over the edge.
Yeah,
I agree.
So I feel you, bro. So let me just back up. I think we're gonna beat the Chargers. We're gonna beat the Cardinals. That Saints game.
Come on now. You can do it.
I hope we don't get too cocky to the point that, because think about it, I was 8-0 before the bye week. So we win the Chargers game, we win the Cardinals game, we're 10-0. I hope we get so damn
I'm
cocky.
very interested to see if Kamara even plays this year. Like nobody's talking about that, but he punched this guy, and this guy's probably should be doing some time.
Yeah.
If he don't play, that's an easy win.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Mark. What's up?
I think it's a possibility that
Lord,
we'll play a bad game against the Saints at home.
So you can call that a loss?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
And I think we're gonna regroup against Miami and beat Miami at home.
All right, next.
We're gonna win against the Buccaneers.
Then we should win out after that.
We're gonna sweep the Sea Chickens. It's gonna be
Guardians.
It's gonna be a tight game against the Commanders.
Ugh.
We're gonna win that.
All right.
The Raiders. It's gonna be a tight game. I think we're gonna lose that game.
That's 2.
The last game, I think we're going to win that game.
Ooh.
So I think my record, 15-2?
15-2.
That's a great record, man. I would
yeah.
love that. Wow.
Speaking of record, I'm gonna get a record if I don't get off this podcast.
Yeah.
I speaking of records, man, they still the new vinyl thing where you could play the whole vinyl joints up in there. Y'all see that? I gotta give you what you're talking about. My mom got the whole vinyl collection.
What's that?
Of all the Stylistic, Black Magic.
Oh, you mean they're coming back to wax? Okay, cool.
She got it all on vinyl, on wax. You know what I mean? And now they still in the new joints where you could play all the vinyl on it, like the new, and it's like fancy, like, you know what I mean? I'm about to get that up in here, like, you know what I mean? Just add a little ambiance to the whole thing.
Lord,
Uncle Keith, if you could give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate y'all participation as far as y'all honest picks. And of course, we're coming from our opinions. And listen, guys, everyone's opinion is respected and understood. I'm looking forward to the season so we can come back to this video, because I definitely gonna come back to this video. I'm like, yo, you said
you didn't say that before you made us make our picks. Now, come on.
No, but I'm just playfully.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a girlfriend with a wooden leg. You don't find out till you start feeding her. You know what I'm saying?
Low down dirty shame. Oh man,
yeah, I'm trying to tell you, taking off everything.
She didn't have no hair. She didn't have no legs. I'm like, damn.
No, that wasn't low down dirty shame. That you talking about? I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you something. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm like, what you talking about? Low down dirty shame. Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Oh mercy.
All right. I got a quick trivia question for y'all. Y'all ready?
Ready.
I should go first.
I think this might be an easy one, so I think it's gonna go real fast.
You go first.
Start with 49. Trivia question time. What quarterback played for Cleveland, Detroit, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, Oakland, and Houston after spending 5 years with the Niners? 49. What's up?
I know the answer too.
I know you do, man. I knew it was gonna be an easy one.
Oh Lord.
What's the answer?
49.
They're not asking me.
49.
Oh, I thought that was 49 said that. I'm sorry.
I'm going from left to right.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's a lot of teams he played for, though.
Yeah, take a guess.
Cleveland, Detroit, Philly, Tampa, Oakland, Houston?
Yeah.
Like Houston Oilers?
Damn.
No. Whoa, Houston, damn. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jizzle, you say you know the answer, so stick with it. What's up? What's up with 49? What's up, bro? What you doing, Prez?
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't cheat.
Jeff, no, it's not Garcia.
I swear I wouldn't. But I got to guess.
Huh?
I got to guess. I don't think they're.
What's up, 49? Throw out the answer, bro.
I got nothing, man.
Yeah, you holding up traffic,
I can't think of the name.
Come on.
On to the next. I got nothing.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Jim Plunkett.
Who?
Plunkett.
Who?
Jim Plunkett.
Oh, Jim Plunkett. Oh, okay.
Plunkett, yeah. Raiders quarterback, Super Bowl.
Yeah, but okay. Jizzle, what's up, bro?
Man, I swear I know this, but I cannot think of his name right now, bro. Like, damn, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I swear I know who this is. Damn, I'm under the gun right now too.
Guess.
Come on.
Oh man, Dallas is winning by 20.
Thank goodness, man.
I should just take the opposite of my homie.
Yo, Dallas always play tough, man. The Mavericks. And one thing about Jason Kidd, he will make sure you play defense.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's up, Jizzle? What's up, bro?
I remember him. He was kind of good too for us too, man.
Oh, he spent 5 years with us.
You're holding up traffic like 49, man.
Go ahead, give it to us, Mark.
I ain't go to Prez yet, bro. Prez, what's up?
Man, 5 years with the Niners. I was gonna say he wasn't there that long. I was gonna say Brian Hoyer, but he ain't spent 5 years with
us. It's not him, bro.
He ain't spent 5 years. He ain't spent 5 years with us.
Jizzle, how you know, bro? You don't got an answer, Jizzle.
Nah, he only played for us for 1 year, bro. How could he play for all those teams and he never played for all those?
That's
don't stay.
I'm messing with you, bro. I know.
Oh, I actually do take Browns.
Honestly, wait, man, give us a year.
Huh?
Give you
a hint.
Give us an answer.
A hint. How you say give us an answer?
Yeah, my 5 minutes is up. Who the hell is that?
Freaking Garcia.
Garcia?
Yeah.
No way, bro. He didn't play for all
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, it is.
What?
All right.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Green Acres is a place to be.
How do we let him?
I got the facts, bro. Come on, man.
So you ain't got the answer, Sway. Anyway, how we let? He's one of the. To me, Jeff Garcia is one of the 49er quarterback greats. I can't believe we let him play for that many teams because the guy was like T.O. threw him under the bus and got hella salty and all this thing. But like, man, to me, Jeff Garcia is one of the greats. Like that's why I still have a high standard of quarterbacks because he was the last one I had a still high standard of like we balling with this dude. I never got that with Alex Smith. I never got that with Jeff Garcia.
Yo, guys, when I see
Jimmy Garoppolo. Sorry.
Yo, guys, when I seen this question, I said, "Damn, you play
for a lot of teams."
Damn team. I said Cleveland, Detroit,
I didn't know that, man.
Tampa Bay, Oakland, and Houston. I said, "Damn."
You did all that after he was with us?
Yeah,
exactly, yo.
I mean, he was good. He was good. We should never let him go. T.O. spoiled the pot with that one.
I'm saying,
like Jeff Garcia wasn't a good quarterback.
Max, you go from Jeff Garcia to like Tim Rattay and shit.
Right.
On that note, I'm out.
All right, Uncle Keith.
Y'all be blessed. Good night, guys.
Yeah, man. We'll talk to you, bro.
All right, bye-bye. Be safe.
All right, man. I'll hit you in the morning.
I mean,
no worries. Bye-bye.
We went to Giovanni Camarzi. We went to like all these scrubs, bro. Like
scrubs.
Yo, you see all those teams, right? Yo, as soon as I seen this question, I said, yo. And I didn't even see the answer yet before I said, damn, what quarterback we had that went to all these 6 teams?
It's crazy, man.
Jeff Garcia, I said, yo. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Jizzle. I thought you was gonna know it, so I said, "Yo, Jizzle gonna know this, yo." I said, "I gotta feel it."
No, because I mean, as much as I'm a Niner fan, I'm really on some like real gangs like stuff. I don't once you're not on the Niners, I don't follow you to the same level because I really just rock with this whole
That's
Niners
right.
thing.
That's
The
fact.
whole thing is about being a Niner for me. Like once you lose that luster,
It's over. Yep.
it's over. Like how we are with the Debo thing. I remember back in the day, in my clubbing days, when T.O. was here. This is the beginning of my clubbing days, actually, really though. Probably should have been clubbing that early, but when T.O. was here, and I saw him just out there, just chilling with some snow bunnies, just chilling at the table with some white girls and stuff, and and I said, and that,
You know what snow bunnies meant, bro.
okay, I didn't know if y'all knew.
I don't know.
I didn't know if y'all knew the terminology, but anyway, so peep game. I walk up to him because this is right when he's about to leave, and I'm like, man, you should stay with the Niners. And he gave me the face like, and I already knew he was gone after that. I was like, damn. T.O. gone. I knew the whole time, like, yeah, T.O. gone. You know what I mean? And it just kind of like, after he left, when he went to Philadelphia and stuff, I was like, yeah, man. My uncle was still wearing the Eagles jersey. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. Once you leave, you done. You're dead to me, dog. Like I'll still root for you a little bit, like you do a good, show why you were that guy, but nah. I'm Niners all the way.
That'd be like rocking a Jerry Rice Raider jersey. Are you kidding me? Right?
Yeah, he played for the Seahawks too, which is
yeah.
I'm saying
it's crazy.
T.O. went to the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Brad. That's true. Yeah, man. See, y'all gonna start.
T.O. was like, because Garcia and T.O., man, that was probably my favorite tandem, 49er tandem.
To be honest with you, the biggest thing that made me most proud to be the Niner was when T.O. went on the star and did like that. And for you to go to the Cowboys after that, it lost kind of the meaning of it. I'm still probably get the little shirt that he do that on, but like, man, it was like that was a power of boss move, man. And then you go play for him after that. I don't know. I'm not feeling it like that.
Fact. But real talk, I don't know it word from word, so I can quote it. But he was told something positive about the star. So that's why he did what he did. He didn't do it to disrespect the star.
Don't listen to what T.O. say. He did it to disrespect, bro.
Okay, all right. I'm only going.
T.O. though. You know how T.O. is. He's a very disrespectful dude.
Yeah. I think it's definitely one of the top five. I mean, top five respectful moments. There's nothing better.
Yeah, no doubt. And I Jizzle, I agree.
Especially for a 49er, especially for a Niner.
Once you make a power move like that, you gotta back it down and say, I was only trying to respect their star. Like I was not trying to do that. I was trying to give the respect that you
remember. So you remember.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. But that's what you have to do after you disrespect somebody like that. You gotta tell them you actually you do respect them in a disrespectful way.
Yeah. But what's your final thoughts, guys, in regards to our schedule? What's your final thoughts, man?
Well, for me, I started off because honestly, I'm not that big into the schedule. I don't think it changes anything that I already know. I feel like we are a team that's going to do big things, and some of that gets discounted for the fact that people aren't high on Trey, and that's why it juices me, man. And that's my spirit animal. People doubting Trey and thinking that it's going to be something.
I don't even understand how they doubt him. It don't even make sense. It's like there's not one single statistic. There's not any you can say that he might be at the beginning. He might be a little careless with the ball as far as how he throws. I think there's going to be those type of plays where he's going to be a gunner, a young gunner, and it's going to cost him just like it cost Favre, Aaron Rodgers. It costs all of them. I mean, but that's who it is. It cost Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? But then they get through that, and you got to have that, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind a quarterback. I don't mind a quarterback that turns the ball, that throws interceptions, you know what I'm saying?
I don't either.
Except when you're like Jimmy is not throwing enough touchdowns to counteract those.
Thank you. And so here's what the whole thing goes. Here's the biggest saying I would say that ties this in. You cannot go broke taking a profit.
Facts.
Like Trey Lance's interceptions are going to make a lot more sense than Jimmy Garoppolo because you know what he's doing.
Facts.
He's trying to get a profit. He's trying to like get the back off the them crowding the line. He's trying to take the top off the defense. You know what he's doing. Jimmy G don't do none of that, but he still throws to the middle linebacker or the robber safety in the middle.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Facts.
I would tell you this, and this is just me personally. It's not a concern. I'm looking forward to seeing his spiral being perfected.
Yes.
Because when he throws at times, I'm not saying all the time, his ball be his target be on point, but it'd be a little wobbly.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing a big difference within his spiral. And the velocity is there, the arm is there. Like John Lynch has said, he said the biggest concern is that his passing, it might be a little bit difficult to catch up with Danny Gray, which I thought was so interesting to hear. But the spiral, I'm more looking forward to be improved because we know he looks down the field.
Mm-hmm.
We know he extends the plays.
Yeah.
We know he will get better as far as with quarterback sneaks. Remember me and you, Jizzle, we were saying when they lost that first game against the Cardinals, it was 4-1, and he had the ball to his body. All he had to do was just break the plane with the ball, and that comes with knowledge. That comes with
situational awareness that comes with just playing the game.
Exactly, bro. So honestly, it's more so the accuracy and the spiral of his passes as far as the timing. Because it's all about timing, especially when you extend the play. Because the defense, whoever our opponent is, they're going to be constantly looking at him. So
I'm ready for them play action rollouts, man. I think he's going to lead the league in touchdowns and play action rollouts.
Yeah.
I believe that too. Yeah.
Right down the field, right?
Yeah.
Right down freaking.
So many, man. Because it's like you got to think how often that he's been able to scheme Ayuk open, Kyle Shanahan. How he's been able to scheme Juszczyk open. You know what I'm saying? Like consistently, those dudes are open. Jimmy just didn't get on the ball, and so now you throw in Gray out there at the same time. It's just like there's so many different. It'll be good to see him. I think we should run a lot of double sets out of the backfield with one wide receiver and one running back. Whether it's a Ray, whether it's Gray, you know what I'm saying, whether it's Debo, that's what I want to see more. I just want to see like dudes all over the field. I want to see them all over the field because Shanahan's, you know what I'm saying, that's where the game's not at. There's no coach that uses the game, their players in that facet, and I think Shanahan has been waiting, kind of like y'all been saying, and it's definitely time for him to put out formations that no one's ever seen before, and he finally has the receiving core to do that.
Guys, I'm over here thinking about Ayuk, I'm thinking about Debo, I'm thinking about Jennings, I'm thinking about Danny Gray, and I'm thinking about Kittle.
Yes. Oh. So many weapons.
I want to know, how do you stop that?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Jizzle. That's why I'm listening to y'all about y'all picks. And again, I respect it, and I'm pretty sure y'all respect my picks, and we just go on based on what we think. However, this offense, let's forget about the offensive line real quick. Okay, yes, that's the biggest.
That's the biggest thing. Because if
no, I know, but I'm talking about the weapons.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's forget about the offensive line. The weapons, guys.
Yes.
It's like, and we ain't talking about the running back. I ain't even mentioning running backs. I'm talking about the 5 receivers.
Y'all don't gotta tell me, man, because I'm doing nasty things on Madden right now with the Niners.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yo.
With Trey Lance,
This
the
guy.
whole thing.
I ain't meet this guy physically yet, but this guy's a big show off in a good way. Yo, he did a screenshot. What team you played, yo?
So it was the Eagles. I gave him 10 points, but I had to score 49.
This guy beat the Eagles 49 to 10 points. Yo, as soon as I see Prez 49, I said show off. Show off, man. Out of here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Real talk, I can't wait to come out there to California because
I can't wait, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yeah, I'm 44. The last Madden game I probably played was probably 2001, 2003. I ain't played a game since I bought this house with my mother. Yo, it's been a while, yo, but
I'll show you. I'll show you the tricks where you could take it online right away and win. And what I like about Madden and football in just general is just the chess match of it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you might throw a pick because they're in cover 2 and you threw into the flats, but the next play, do you adjust? You know what I mean? And vice versa, if you don't adjust, guess what? It's going to happen. You're going to see the same play again. The next play is coming, the one you didn't adjust to.
Jizzle, my bad, bro. I got a question for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You scored 49 points against the Eagles, 10 points. How many minutes per quarter you was playing, bro?
Whatever they put online, it's only, I think it's only 5-minute quarters, I believe.
If that's the case, then you nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm nice, bro. I'm all the way nice, bro.
No, bro. If you think about
it, bro, it's like that old school rap. They call me D Nice.
Call me D Nice.
You don't know how I did it. You call me K Nice though, bro. Real nice with it, bro. Real nice with the sticks, bro. Like user pick, all that. That's what I do. It's like we out here, bro.
Yeah. 49. What's your final thoughts, bro?
I think it's going to be a good schedule. It's going to be difficult at parts, but the other parts we're going to fly through it, man. You know what I mean? Once his team gels together, once Kyle opens up his magical playbook, all their weapons, like you said, oh my gosh. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go to Cali. I already talked to my girl. I said, hey, we're going to Cali. She's already got plans with her friend out there.
Okay.
It's on, man. So I can't wait to see you guys in real life.
Cali.
That's happening,
Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Yo. I'm going to say it in a few minutes. Prez, what's up, bro? What's your final thoughts? I don't know if you did say your final thoughts, bro.
Oh, no. Yeah, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for sure. This nigga Luka always flopping. I can't stand, dude.
So Luke, yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix has come back. Phoenix has come back still, even though it's not.
Facts. But yeah, man, it's gonna be real good, man. I'm ready to see 5 out of 8 on the road to start for a rookie. That's a tall task, so we're gonna see how it goes.
How does that keep happening, bro?
Yeah, I feel you. That we just lost Jizzle for a couple of seconds, probably. But yeah. I would say this, being that the schedule was announced, and I see why they ranked the 49ers schedule as the 5th toughest schedule, and I see why. And honestly, I want that. You know why? Based on what we were saying earlier about the naysayers of Trey Lance and stuff like that. I mean, listen, what more do you want? Meaning, I'm saying in a good way. Like, okay, we got the 5th toughest NFL schedule, and this will be his first year, even though this is his second year, but this will be his first year as a quarterback, leading a great organization that they put their trust in, that they gave up a lot for. So yeah, he got a lot to prove. You understand what I'm saying? But they know what he's able to do. We don't see everything. So with that said, I would say this. We gave our picks. Do y'all agree what I'm about to say? Do y'all think just having more than 11 wins is a great season or good season led by Trey Lance? I said 11 plus.
11 plus by Trey Lance.
Disappointment.
As a leader.
I think that's with who they have to play. My bad. Go ahead, Jizzle.
No, I already said this is disappointment for me. I put it out there.
11 plus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think that would be. I mean, I think that would be a W. There's not many rookie quarterbacks outside of Dak that I've seen in my life win 10 plus games.
But he's not a rookie anymore, though. Like,
he is a rookie. He's a rookie.
I mean, so
he ain't played.
So okay, so Jizzle, what you saying?
He ain't played in 2 years. If we really
okay, well, Mahomes went to the Super Bowl his next year after he did. When we do it, yeah.
Jizzle, let me get this right. Hold up. You saying that it's a failure below 11 wins?
No, just 11 wins is a failure.
Really?
Yes.
I was trying to flip it on you because I know I heard you. Like I was trying to.
No, I'm not ducking. I'm not ducking no Trey Lance smoke. I want all this smoke, bro. I want everybody to know how.
Me too.
I picked the 8-0 first half season. I'm on the other side of like safe. I really believe in him. I really truly believe.
But you're my question,
but I also
right?
believe in the talent. Now that we kept Debo and everything, I believe in the talent of this team.
Yeah.
To where I'm maybe overly confident, but man, I'd rather be on that. I like the water's fine over here.
Okay. All right.
11 wins would be a disappointment for me. I need man, I need them high biscuits. I need at least 14. Like I did. I predicted 14-3. I need at least that.
Okay.
Gotta have those high biscuits, bro.
Okay. All right. 49 is 11 plus wins. A great season for Trey Lance, or is it a disappointment? Less than 11 wins. Because a reason why I'm saying is because I'm pretty sure y'all heard it. Kyle Shanahan, he always said 10, you're in. I don't know if
not
y'all heard
anymore with a 17-game season. That's not even true.
So I know, bro.
Okay.
Yo, we just had our first 17-game season this past
I got
you. Man, Kyle always said when you win 10, you're in. So that's why I'm saying 11. So what I'm saying is to my brothers on the panel, Ben, I'm talking to you now, 49. Like, yo, is 11 plus game a great season led by Trey Lance, or is it disappointment like Jizzle was saying?
First off, shout out to my guy, 49ers throwback. He threw up a 12-5 record. I appreciate that.
I even see it. Where my guy out? That's my guy, man.
Yep. I'm gonna say
49 is throwback. My bad, 49.
No, you're good. I'm gonna say 11 plus for a rookie, and he is a rookie. Trey's a rookie, 100%. I mean, he played 2 games last year, whatever.
21-year-old rookie.
Yeah, man.
He's even an old, he a young rookie.
Yeah.
Now he's 22.
If we do 11 plus with Trey, I have to say that's freaking greatness right there, because it's kind of hard to do I don't know, man. I think 11 plus is greatness in my opinion. And I always want more. Let's win 13-14, but
yeah.
I'm 12-5 too. Throwback. I'm with you.
Okay.
How much did Kyle Shanahan win with RG3? I know they got in the playoffs that year. I know it's got to be 10, right?
Nah, they just got. He got the wild card. They snuck in on the last week.
Oh, okay. But this team way better than that team.
Washington had been to the. I mean, that's a hell of an accomplishment. Washington had been horrible.
So Prez,
hell of an accomplishment.
You said 12. You said 12-5. Is that a great season led by Trey Lance?
I mean, I think so. Absolutely. 100%.
Okay. So 11 plus wins.
Especially when you got to consider who you're playing in that season. It's not like we playing. I mean, he's gonna have to beat Mahomes, Stafford. You play Mahomes, Stafford twice, Kyler Murray twice, Derek Carr. Friend, y'all think more of Derek Carr than I am. Russell Wilson, Brady. Then you have
Fields. If you give him credit.
Yeah, no, I am. Which I give Fields. I'm high. I mean, I'm a fan of Fields. Yeah, no, I mean that's
rough.
What's the quarterback for the Oakland? I mean, you just
Derek Carr. Yeah, I said yeah.
Well, no, he's Vegas technically.
And the Chargers isn't the Chargers QB good?
That's what I was saying. Like, yo, we got like
he has to do that against more than half of the top 10 quarterbacks in the league.
Yep.
And you got multiple games where you're playing them twice.
In the NFL, seen them play. Yeah, we seen Trey Lance play 2.5 games.
Yeah,
but they didn't see him play like those quarterbacks that you just mentioned, Prez. And I was just asking, is 11 plus wins, a great season led by Trey Lance? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I think absolutely 100%.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just had to ask, man, and I think so too.
The thing is, we're not going to ask Lance like that much. It's like the way we did Jimmy G. Jimmy G took us to the NFC Championship, so why can't Trey Lance do more by just doing less? Like the same thing. We're not going to ask him to throw for like 400 yards a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like the win is not going to be on Lance, just Lance.
Go ahead, Press.
Jimmy did that with the top 3 offensive line.
Not even that. Trey Lance, and I'm about to say this, and y'all can remind me. Yo, this is gonna be his second year. Trey Lance, this is gonna be his second year being his first time being an all-time starter for 17 straight games, taking us to the playoffs, taking to the NFC Championship, and taking us to the Super Bowl, and we're gonna win it. And we're gonna get that 6th ring. Because
lock it down.
What I said before, 2 Wednesdays ago, I said without Debo, we are a playoff team. Being that Debo is with us, we are a Super Bowl team.
Beautiful.
That's the difference between Trey Lance and Jimmy G. Because Trey Lance, he can do it. He can do it. And he's going to shock the world, guys.
I love it.
On that note, that's my final thoughts. Jizzle, my brother. Love you, bro.
49. Yes, sir. Love y'all, man.
Love you, bro.
Love you.
Prez, thank you for sticking with us, bro. I know you said you had to leave earlier, but
you already know.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. With that said, man, I'm good, man. It's already 11:33, man. I gotta go pray and I gotta go eat.
There you go.
Talk to y'all tomorrow morning.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right?
Later.
Later.